Okay, the recording
Oh,
has
hello.
started.
I didn't. I don't think I believe. I don't think I believe that I met Shadow Saber.
They're
Hello.
just listening in.
They're
I'm
just
aware. I just wanted to say hello.
Yes.
Hello, I am Shadow Sabor, also known as the Mighty Candy King.
I am understanding you are the one who
Nope.
does. No,
nope.
Nope.
Okay,
you are the one who does the
recap.
listening.
Recap. Because this is the first episode. Last
Oh,
time,
yes.
our intrepid players were just trying to buy some motherfucking fruit, and there was a ratkin that was, trying to spread some venereal disease. And being the good, upstanding citizen that they all claimed to be, were attempting to stop them. In particular, two individuals. One was assisting the guard that the other had alerted to the situation, whilst the other one was just trying to fucking walk. And they happened to try and walk at the exact wrong time. And let me just send this. Everyone in the local area gets this popping up in a chat box that they've never seen before, just kind of in their vision. And the text scrolls up one at a time as this rift of black and green energy crackles out like lightning behind Cabot, and this black ichor covered hand is reaching out from it and grasping at the stonework of market that you're all at. And slowly coming out of the ichor and flailing arcs of lightning and tendrils that are now starting to reach out, is a humanoid form dragging itself free with tendrils wrapped around them, slowly losing their grip with each jerk. Cabot, you're on 1 life point, whereas usually you have 10, and you're right next to this. What are you?
See, from my perspective, if I get breathed wrong hard, I get breathed on hard, I will die. So, this is a hard one. Okay. Can you know what? I don't. Oh, how's everybody else doing? Is everybody else safe? What are my surroundings like? Is
Well,
good.
there was a Category 8 earthquake happening for a few seconds there, and some shit got absolutely wrecked because of it, but all of a sudden it just kind of stopped for some reason.
Okay. Nowhere to. Is there anywhere to hide, run to, or just just keeping my options open.
Yeah, there's some stalls nearby that collapsed into nice, hideable rubble.
This is actually an important question that I never thought to ask.
Yeah.
Which side of the crack am I on? Is it the same side?
You're on the same side.
Okay. So, is there any chance I could just, like, while moving away from it, just kind of maybe hold my handle out for them to try to get them towards my direction a little bit faster?
Towards
Okay.
Cabot?
Towards, towards Cabot to help get us away from the tentacles of hentai.
Hmm.
I don't know. Those tentacles have teeth.
I don't know. This is a hard. Should I go to the tentacles, riding tentacle-bodied person, or just walk away? That's a really hard question.
Really tough decision here.
You know what? Well, yeah, I'll let the dice decide. This time, it's gonna be. That's a fumble. You know what? Yeah, maybe I can try to talk to this eldritch abomination.
Will
And
strongly and vehemently advise you not to do that, as I'm trying to get away, because I do not wish to die.
see, if you're trying to get away from this world-ending catastrophe, I'm pretty sure they could catch up to us and kill us easily. I say we just swear loyalty. I mean, what
I'm gonna be like, I don't know what it's actually called when you do it, but when you take one finger, like your index finger, and put it on one side of the bridge of your nose, and your thumb on the other side, and you just kind of rub gently.
You're pinching the bridge of your nose.
There you go. I'm gonna be doing that.
Oh, okay.
you know what?
That sounds
Skull.
like 6 seconds of action to me.
Well,
So
I'm
you
gonna
know
be
what's
doing
going-
that after I move into like at least
Don't
the
worry about
distance
me.
that I see the longest tentacle.
Alright.
Don't worry about me, Skull. I'll go to a better place. Alright. I'm gonna go
Now,
talk to this thing.
alright. So, slowly, a humanoid figure crawls away from the rift as its coating just slowly grows up. It's not really going at a rate that you can watch, but when you look back, it looks kind of smaller. And now that you're a little closer to them and further away from the literal fucking lightning over there, and yes, I'm swearing a lot, I know. I can't really put a lot of detail into how to describe this scene without it taking hours. This figure is on their hands and knees, and they are hacking and coughing up thick gouts of phlegm and ichor and blood, and huge wads of this stuff is sloughing off of their body as the
Alright.
tendrils recede from them, leaving
Would you
deep
like
to
gashes
talk
in
for a
this
second?
gunk.
Can I help this person in some way? They seem very troubled. Yes.
If you trip on a stone, you die.
Yeah, you know. Wait. And I don't have any potions on me. I'm just man.
I was
Okay.
literally trying to go to the market to get the ingredients to make you one.
Yeah. Can I try to help them some way?
What are you gonna try and do?
I mean, it doesn't look like there's. Is there anything around that could help? Like, is there like a stall that has potions or something? From my perspective.
Give me a
Yes.
perception check.
Yes,
got
my
kinda
favorite.
jumbled
Don't worry about it. My rolls are. Ah! Why can't I get over 50 today? Damn it! Alright, that's a 15 plus 30.
up. 69. No, you don't see anything that looks particularly magical immediately.
Can I
Okay,
also
from my
look-
perspective, this person who just got out of a portal seems sick. I think probably not evil. You know, maybe they got stuck in the game codes. Yes,
He obviously
probably a
just
nice
needs
person.
CPR to be better.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Does this person look like they need CPR and any medical aid?
They don't appear to be having a heart attack.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Maybe for their headshot wound, we should rub aloe on their foot.
Okay, well,
Head on. Apply directly to the forehead.
so, oh damn, around me, is there like a building that
Yes.
might store health potions of somewhat?
Yes, there are buildings. Do they have health potions? You don't know.
Well,
You guys only went into like 2 buildings.
wait, can I read the languages? Do I know like what shops or what?
Nobody's told you the trick to reading the language here yet, so it just looks like gibberish.
Okay, well,
I love how easy the trick is, too.
I
It's
know, it's
fucking
great.
stupid.
wait a minute. I have an idea. Maybe I say the menu thing. Freaking I need to remember. What's the menu thing?
Oh,
No.
what is it?
If you ask me, I remember, but you'll
No,
have to ask.
You're over there.
But you're over there. No. All right. Okay. Fine.
I'm
Fine.
within yelling distance.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Well, I shall. Can I? You know. Does this Oh. Are they just like standing there? Or are they like just?
They're on their hands and knees, hacking up
Alright.
Slim and Iker.
Can I like help them up?
Yeah, sure, go for it. Give me a physicality.
Yeah.
Crit fail, get
Physicality.
crushed.
Don't worry about it. Ah, that's the best roll of the day that I've gotten. 33.
Woo!
Alright, that'll beat my 19.
Oh wow.
Okay,
You win.
that's nice.
So, as you reach out and touch them, their hand grips your arm, and their eyes open, flicking some of the ichor off of their lashes, and they stare at you with wild eyes. New music.
Hello?
No, hold on. Music track change. There we go. You. Bring me water. Now.
Okay. Ah, my hand. Wait, how ripped is my hand? Okay, yeah.
You're
Yeah,
not
never mind.
feeling-
Let me not ask.
Yeah, you're not feeling too good. But you
I'm
can,
not feeling
you
too
can still
good.
move.
I can still move. Let me
Are you
just.
guys okay over there?
That's a 55? Does that work? Can I find
What are you
water,
trying?
please?
What?
55 to
Wait,
find water. Is it
Find
is it
water.
like water?
Okay. Find water.
Like
No,
water
you're
bottle
not-
something.
You don't immediately see any water that you recognize.
Come on! My
Uh,
rolls today!
Skull, since you said something, he looks over at you. You. Water, fruit, meat, anything.
Do I have any on me? Like, it's not written on my sheet, I don't think, but I was...
Probably don't. You've probably just been eating meals and bought them.
Okay. I didn't know how abstraction of, like, rations or whatever worked.
If you've got rations written down, then you've got very basic stuff.
Okay. I guess then you have to have it written down. I will also look for water or food or whatever, because it doesn't seem like Hadar's horrendous hentai is going quite as how I thought it would in my plan, in my head.
The music do kind of slap, though. Alright, so you're rolling perception.
Okie doke. I will roll. I did a bad job.
Did you?
17.
17's definitely not going to be enough. But you know what? You are surrounded by because that's right where you were standing when the thing happened. So I'm going to just go ahead and say that you've got, like, some apples and
watermelon?
peaches there.
I'm gonna give him
Some
something
watermelon.
that's very
Or a
juicy.
potato.
A very juicy fruit.
Those are literally the only two you'd have to do. Watermelon, potato, boom, you're good.
Yeah. That'd be ideal, but like apples, second choice.
Alright, so you bring him some apples. He takes it and he just eats it whole. Core, stem, everything. And he starts kind of
You okay?
getting up off of his knee, kind of wiping some of the remaining ichor off and kicking some of the tendrils that are still wrapped around his ankle.
You okay, man?
I'd say that he
Okay.
looks the furthest from okay I've ever seen a person.
He presses fingers to his temples. And, like a man,
Try display BIOS.
play. Right. Okay. If mana threshold equals less than 50, then spell shape here, mana actions like global function, summon mana, pay incremental equals 1 over FR, spell shape self, meta action, reaction target function, cancel spells, target spell effect, if target spell user casts success, then pay all, if next spell equals true, then upkeep pay all, if self equals overworld 2, then set rank AP 6, pay all,
Oh, you're one of us. Ah.
if self AP 6, then set PAP true, pay all. If self PAP true, then set stealth level 200 pay all. If self PAP false, then set new position, pay all. If set new position, pay all. Fuck, that's hard to say all at once.
Are you?
Yeah.
I suppose that was the incantation for a very wonderful programming code.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Here's when the reaction happens.
Should we be worried?
You might be.
Now
I'm gonna
you
take a
can-
step back.
Hey, but don't worry. I'm sure that other person that stole your horse is about to get kicked the shit out of.
Yeah, probably.
We're just gonna move.
That'd be
you
really
here.
funny.
All in favor?
I mean, to be fair, getting in the good graces of this guy is probably in our best interest.
Yeah. Maybe I don't want to be hunt down and killed.
Alright.
Oh yeah, there's no way I could get out of that range.
Yeah, that's a big range. We got a new thing popping up in the text box. Come on. Couldn't just let me stay still for seconds. And he goes over to the food stand and starts chowing down on apple.
Hey, so what's up?
Yeah. Well, who are you? You seem to be like a player like us, maybe.
You should get to somewhere go slightly farther away from the tentacles in case they start to enrage.
You guys are new here, aren't you?
Yes, fairly.
Yeah. Just came
Them
here like
more
a.
so than me, but not by much.
Yeah, okay, I'll make this quick. It looks like you have one of my blessings, you'll probably be fine. You, on the other hand, you should probably start running.
Me?
Yeah, which one's
Or
Cabot, you have an orange aura, and he glanced at you when he said that.
oh, okay.
So I'm the one who should start running. Okay, well, have a nice day. I'll see you later. I'm gonna start running.
So, how'd you Where did you come from? What's your name? Who?
Not important, not important. Probably want to hide over there, and I'll point behind one of the buildings.
Okay. Shall hide. Alright, I'm gonna try to fix up my arm while hiding.
Damn, this is gonna suck. I'm effing curious, but I also don't want to be dead because I was curious.
Alright, we're back up to full health. Okay. Weapon.
Well, his greatest stash of weapons just ran away. Oh, that's true.
Do we like that?
It do be that way sometimes.
Is it possible to issue somebody a citation from across realities?
Like all being like, hmm?
No, it's not, no. I sent you it. I sent you exactly who it is. Just
Alright,
writing up a list.
let me see.
Every fucking time. That's the only thing he says in every sentence.
See, I told you.
Gross violation of
Gross violation of spatial magic. No, there's been no violation of spatial magic. He's always been here.
That's
Yeah, I just had to roll in that one.
I'll be around Friday night.
That's
Okay.
gonna be on a t-shirt.
Gross violation of spatial magic. Let's see, what's Satsu saying? Okay. Back to the chat. Back to my script. Okay. The seal finally closes with some sort of earth magic forcing it shut. And an individual with nice, long, flowing golden hair and gray robe with green traces across it kind of sprints onto the scene and immediately throws a punch at our new individual here, who turns around and pushes them off of them with a baguette. A good 5 or 10
Nice.
feet.
That's a dangerous
Adam,
weapon.
how kind of you to join me on my birthday. And this will be your death day as well, Wild. More copying.
Even if you guys die, you can take solace in the fact that Dark's fingers are going to be hurting after this.
So much typing.
Fuck, Hobbs ain't got enough ice to fix this.
There we go. And the gray-clothed individual's ear switches to pleated armor. Not plated, pleated. And it almost sounds like a turbine spinning up.
Getting out my popcorn.
Let me scroll up. Sick. There we go. Oh, so that's how you want to take it. Took 12 of you to merely steal me away, and their names lost to the history abroad in the process. What hope do you have alone? A new age, if you haven't noticed, and I've been learning while you rotted. And more copying. Copy.
I
Past.
do not think that was a good idea.
How pasta is this copy?
It gets interrupted. That's how pasta it is.
Please notify your system admin.
Oh, I noticed. I noticed your paltry attempt to cover up my magnificent system architecture with your hashed kernel.
How loud is this? Can I hear it while I'm running?
Yeah, it's pretty loud.
Basically
I will
from a
laugh.
PA
I'm
system
just not
that's like
screaming
a-
into the microphone because it would actually clip.
Yeah, that's fine. I just wanted to make sure because I wanted to also say this is a really important thing that I said that I laughed. That's really important, you guys.
Okay. After
Mhm.
this, next Thompson chat. Wow. All. happened.
Sorry.
You got really quiet, Dark.
Oh my god.
I
yeah.
said all sorts of shit starts happening.
Alright, let's go.
That's what I was running
Tatsu,
from.
we'll get back to you and Dave in a moment. We'll backtrack to
Take
you.
your time.
Yeah. But, Skullbomb, as you're running, an earth golem forms in front of you with their palm right in front of you, and they just press it to your chest and knock you back.
Oh, good.
Take 5 damage.
Oh. Well, that's not
Cabot,
as bad as
you're hiding.
Damn it.
A cat lays on your lap.
I'm gonna pet it. Oh wait, no, that might break my hand. Ah!
That's a good thing to do, though. I mean, what else would you do in this scenario? Shit's going down. Just, I need to de-stress that kitty.
You know what? I'll
We
pet
don't
it,
have to
even
get
if
there.
there's a chance I'll break my skin from petting it.
It's also
Start
going to be that
petting the
turn
cat. It begins to gain 2d10 hit points every 10 minutes. Dead now.
Oh, nice. Let's go.
Go ahead and
2d10.
roll 2d10 right now.
Oh yes. Let me see. That is. Let's go. 18 HP.
Pretty good.
Actually, I have a question.
Yeah.
Does either natural defense or armor defense block the damage?
No, this is direct damage. When you get into combat proper, then you start calculating that.
I thought that at least natural defense would. I guess not.
Good thing for these fractions, they follow different.
That's annoying.
Well, they're old. Nobody's used this command in for ages.
I'm totally not writing all this down.
You never were very good at permanent solutions, Ad. Stanley can see that, and look at where he is now. It only has to hold long enough to send you back to hell, you stupid. Take this seriously then, you half-rate moderator. You're gonna make as many agents as you like, but I will always be error. And then it's their turn to throw punches. And that's just gonna be an epic fight going on in the background. This is actually too high a power ranking for you guys to lift. We're gonna focus on the
I'm
play.
petting this cat.
One deals 4 billion damage, the other heals that 4 billion damage and 1 health point.
No, it's not like that. It's more like they're doing all of the code extensions that I've already been typing, but at a much faster rate. This was them sizing each other up, because, as he mentioned, it took 12 just to put them away. The other guy's being careful.
Well, I suppose the first thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch to my horse pick, see if I can get around it, the golem.
Pop up.
Alright, so you pull out your pick. Okay, what you gonna do?
As I said, I'm gonna look to see if there's like space around him, or like try to size up his reach and stuff like that.
Yeah, there's space around him. Got
Okay.
big.
So, do I try to fight him? I mean, I could try to hit him with one blow to see how it goes. Just because he palmed me and it didn't do a whole lot doesn't mean that it won't do a lot. If he just punches me or whatever. Assuming he can. Golem rules are weird. Okay. Well, I could do something absurd, but I don't think now is the time for it. I don't really want to draw attention to myself, and that's exactly what will happen.
Alright.
Oh, no, I was thinking about taking out the, what do you call it? The Gardoni air rifle with one mortar. Yeah, I'm not doing that specifically.
Oh.
I would, but I don't want to draw attention to myself, and that's exactly what would happen.
Are you upset they're not taking marching orders to fight him? Alpha. That's some me shit right there, and I approve.
What's that?
Marching order? I was
I was
hoping they would
upset
do it
when you
just
guys
because they're
didn't
players.
punch Mons in the dick and get started in that fight. I wanted to see that. I mean, then again, Shadow got, he got high fives across the room.
Yeah.
Well, what I'm gonna do... Is there, like attack of opportunity in this game? No?
Yeah.
There is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Well... Crap. What I'm gonna try to do is put myself at an awkward position. Like, behind his... I figure that he's probably kind of slow. At least, at first. And I'm gonna try to put myself in a position, not completely outside his reach, but like, so that he has to turn to hit me. I'm gonna freaking whack him in the back of the knee with my horse pick.
Alright, give me a dexterity check.
Okay, will do.
That sounds like
47.
alright, you pass.
Sweet.
Your attack?
My attack. What's my first pick? Stats. Fresh 3, slow, 1d12, or thrown. I'm not throwing it, that'd be stupid. Okay. 1d12. 5 plus fresh bonus 3, is that correct?
Yeah.
Sweet. 8.
Do you have any attack from a have on?
I have close ranged, but from what I understand, that doesn't apply to anything right now, because I'm bad and
What?
sad.
Oh, you have. What does it say? Proficient close range?
No.
It's
Plus 5
5.
AT.
So yeah, that just cancels out the -5 for picking up a random item. Get at it.
Also, F it. I'm gonna throw it. You know what? I'm gonna throw a tenacity at it. I have 4 from what I have written down.
All right.
First one's free. Let's go.
Woo.
Let's
Extra
go.
6.
An extra
So,
6. Let's go.
14.
That's gonna be enough to get the... Alright, you knock its knee completely out, and it starts toppling off the side. We're gonna jump over Tots and Dave. We're gonna pick up right after shaking Stops, and I believe Satsu will have just said cycle now, something to that effect.
Correct. So as we're running down towards where the innkeep stored the dirt bike, I will be reaching in my bag and handing Dave two of my health potions, as well as my whip of binding, and saying, hold these. Don't use that unless you absolutely need to. I don't know how long it takes. And I'm pointing at the whip. Hold these, and I am running to the dirt bike.
I'm following.
Alright, and just to catch you up, because you got the dirt bike from an incredibly rare market that only seconds at a time, and
good.
Yeah. And some other stuff that I haven't had a chance to investigate much.
yeah.
To be fair, though, this is what it's like for me all the time. Like, I don't know anything about what happened, and then they just kind of have to catch me up periodically. So, you and I will be having the same experience every once in a while.
As we're running, I will be doing a mental call to Xerxies, trying to inquire, basically, what is going on out there?
Something outside the gods' pay grade, but not mine because I'm nosy.
Oh, I actually have what's going on with
I know what's going on because the first thing I did after having godly privileges was immediately dig my nose into places it didn't belong.
Do we need to run?
Oh yeah, fast.
Okay, so
Fast.
I'm taking that as 100%. I am grabbing the dirt bike, kicking it started, taking lead as Dave would hop on behind me.
Yep. I'm on back.
So this is what happens. That sounds like over your connection with, as he's trying to cross the bridge of heaven, and you know the demons and spirits between heavens seem a lot more riled up than they're like actually escaping their predefined bound.
I didn't do it. I just have to preemptively do that because they always blame the new guy every fucking time.
Always blame the new guy. Alright, and then you were hopping on the motorbike to escape.
Yeah, and basically, the moment I see outside and probably see the rift and stuff coming out of it, I'm just gonna say, no time for the others, returning and going the opposite way.
Fair.
And yeah, she gets no argument from me.
You got out. Oh man.
Well, that makes me sad, but I understand.
Understandable. Have a nice day. Vanish.
When Xerxies tells me to run, I am fucking running.
Like I say, it makes me sad, but I understand.
And there's not that much room on this dirt bike.
He's got a list of people just as he's walking on. He's just rattling off a list of deities who are X is gonna be pissed that you got out. Of all the ones that have to round up souls and demons.
Hades is gonna be pissed. Satan's gonna be pissed.
Yeah, basically Hades is gonna be pissed. Paul's gonna be pissed. The Morrigan's gonna be pissed. Hell's gonna be pissed. It just keeps going as he's going across the fucking bridge. Oh, this is bad.
So you said it's teeth-covered tentacles that I would see.
Yeah, no, these aren't the kinky kind. The rift
Right.
Around
you're alien,
now. By the time you guys get downstairs, get back with the motorcycle, is get around front, getting shoved shut, like earthen fingers pinching over.
Do I see that figure?
You would see them run right past you, completely ignoring range of transportation.
No, not that one. The one that came out of the rift.
Oh yeah, you see them. They're looking a lot more human now. They have less of the ichor on them. You can tell that they aren't clothed.
I'm gonna take this as a recollection of things from my experiences with Lesbia. And yeah, I am, like I said, turning the other way and just. Vroom, vroom.
Peace.
Peace.
Oh.
You guys.
Wait, did you also leave Dave there, or did you let him at least climb on the bag?
Yeah, I'm on. I already said I'm
I
on
was
it.
gonna say, it's just Dave goes to climb, like throws a leg up, falls.
Just a cloud of
Okay.
smoke.
And I apologize. Give me about 2 minutes. I think food's just pulling in.
That would have been
Wrong.
fucking hilarious.
That would be just a big cloud of smoke and me coughing.
Just play yakety sax. That's about what's happening.
That'd be accurate.
Yeah, there we go. Okay,
That'd be accurate.
Hitting cat.
so that's Dave and Satsu taken care of for now.
Food collected.
Cabot. The cat is purring.
Yeah.
And
Good cat. Good.
you know, chaos on the other side of the stall, but here, happy.
Yeah, then happy place, Kevin. Happy place.
Understandable.
You didn't just cause the end of the world. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I should reiterate that. That was out of character. I was saying her name.
Uh-huh. Damn, Dad, Dark, you can't do those dice rolls.
Darn.
Didn't just cause the end of the world. You
Yeah.
fine.
Shadow was
Yeah.
like,
Shadow.
Shadow was like, hey, yeah, say her name more. I was like, dude, that was out of character. Nah, screw you.
Well, I mean, I'm okay with playing more NPCs. I don't give a shit. I'm just here.
Dude, that was a freaking big shot ass laugh you just did there.
Is there a
Playing 189 NPCs in one campaign.
Yeah, sorry, I was.
I was just gonna say, is there a thing? Is it just the cat, or is there anything else in this side of the wall?
A couple of times the fighting gets close, but individual you helped out of the rift takes a defensive position in front of you and pushes the other into pretty close way.
Oh, I guess I'll just chill. I mean, there's nothing I really can do.
I was just coming back to you in case you wanted to.
Yeah.
Stall, you have tapped the thing, and you that its leg is forming as its entire upper half out its face. And in that
Yeah.
same motion, it holds its arm outstretched. Try and line you. Go ahead and give me. That's
How do I do that? I don't remember.
D12.
D12.
unless you suddenly turned into like a goblin or something that rolled 6.
I got a 6.
Oh wow, look at that. 6. Okay. What's your natural defense?
10.
Okay. Are taking 32 damage.
I also have 24 armor defense.
Oh, okay, subtract that.
Okay, so what did you say it was?
It's 32 damage, taking your natural count of so subtract your armor. Well,
So 8.
yeah.
Hey mom, look at me. I'm in full plate. Or half plate. You know what I
I
mean.
think we could have taken at least one hit from an alpha tester, if I'm being honest.
Can I ask a quick question, Dark?
Yeah.
The figure that ran by me, was that the one that stole my horse?
Give me a knowledge check.
Ah, shit. I just walked away.
Do not turn around.
I'm not turning around. I just want to know.
Don't back. Never look back.
Let me see how many rerolls I get today. The answer is 3. I'm going to use this. Okay. You know what? Fuck it. That's an 80. I'm going to use a tenacity on top of that. Oh, wow. That's a 12 on my tenacity. So
Nice.
92.
That's pretty good.
Oh, good.
So it's not the same individual that took your course, but they look to be about the same age.
Okay.
Yeah.
And yeah, this whole town is getting burned into my memory track. I'm just throwing that out there.
Still have to get to that mansion because I have like a pact.
Uh,
That's our on the least of our worries right now.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, whoever you're gonna rob and/or steal from, or murder, doesn't matter.
I'll probably just get Xerxies to just make it happen if it's absolutely that necessary.
Well, I
And
mean,
A
I'll-
lot
like,
of favors.
Oh,
I-
okay. So it looks like you also know that one of the symbols of the races that are in their gray cloak are one of the same symbols that you saw on the cloak the other had.
Noted. Adding that to memory bank, and I'm not slowing.
No, of course not.
speaking of not slowing, I'm gonna go ahead and take this opportunity where it's hobbled and run away from it. I doubt it's faster than me.
Alright,
My famous last words.
give me good.
This is me throwing my hands up like, you assume things. That's not good.
It's never.
Well, I
good in
have
this
to
world.
assume some things. The thing is very hardy, and I'm not going to be able to get through its armor very often. So I need to be able to do something.
You are
I have to
making a
make
logical
some
choice,
assumptions
Jack.
to make some sort of guess and do something. I can't
this is a
just sit
very-
around and try to calculate.
This is a very logical course of action, which I 100% understand, but this world fucking hates logic. It despises it. It doesn't care about anything of the. It's just as long as it's illogical, that's all it needs.
I see. Such
Yeah.
is the life of a game decided by dice.
Such is the life of a game built by a kitsune whose sole objective is destroy the earth.
Such is the life of the game that I'm pretty sure has an actual player's soul driving.
No. Can't ixnay on the rituals, eh?
Anyway, what'd you say I needed to do?
Speed.
Speed.
You gotta
Hmm.
beat it to not get bonked for trying to run away.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Hit in the back
96.
of the head.
96 is definitely gonna beat its.
I am.
Suck
so
it,
glad
I'm
logic
fast.
won.
Fast as hell, boy.
Fast as fuck, boy. Oh, fuck is over there in the public stall. They got us.
He's currently petting a cat. Leave him alone.
Oh dear.
PTSD, man. Post-traumatic stress from dice.
Okay. It is a
Good.
outside of. I see. Satsu. Remember what Whomping Willows like, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I fucking
Okay.
hate those
Give me
trees.
a fucking perception check first off.
Okay, that rolled to a weird spot. Okay, 100.
All right.
Perfect natural 100.
See it coming. Give me a dexterity check.
Ooh, I'm gonna use a reroll on that. Okay, apparently I'm using 2 rerolls on that. Oh my
I'm only
god.
giving you 3.
I've used 2 and it's just getting worse. I'm guess I'll use 1 tenacity, just 21 total.
All right. Managed to not flip yourself as one is bulky, fucking cancer-ridden branch comes down, and another one comes along the ground, and you manage to ramp off of the one on the bottom and avoid flipping yourself from the one on the top, Go ahead and both you and Dave give a physicality check as you land.
Oh my fucking god. Could you not? Last reroll, I guess. Okay, 95. I'll take it.
Hey, just keep in mind,
87.
All right.
max your length, replace my Archpriestess, and you get to replace one roll with a 100.
Wait, what?
Nothing.
Something replace a roll with 100.
Yeah, but I need to get there first.
Yeah, you have to be an
Blight and
archpriestess.
archpriestess.
Yeah,
I thought
I
you
heard
said
all that.
B.
Okay, so you both managed to land clean. Dave clinging to Tatsu, using the bronc leg muscle, ride, mechanical, out of here.
All that.
Down
Fuck,
to
man.
18.
And they say slut and don't give you no skills. Look at the length, the strength of them legs.
Look at them legs.
She could crush your freaking head with her
Congratulations.
thighs.
Walks around your hips.
No, I'm
Alright,
not that thick.
I'm just saying.
Well,
About
you
to be
could.
18
It's
years
not a
old
thickness
before
thing.
You rip that motherfucker off. That's your own god.
Hey, you know what? Fear is a hell of a drug. Okay,
It
so
is.
you guys make it a distance. So you are running. What direction are you running in?
The out of town direction.
Random direction?
Logic.
Got it.
Well, I don't know. Like
They want
the
exact
one that
coordinates.
I'm pretty sure is the closest way out of town.
The market is in the middle of town. Where it is
Oh, okay.
classically placed for like.
All right, so yeah, I didn't think about that. Okay.
I mean, there are some
how many
towns
gates are there?
that don't do that, but this town does.
How many gates are there?
Bless you.
4.
Thank you.
I'm
My
gonna go
allergy went on
towards
before.
the nearest one.
Okay. Nearest one south.
Okay. I'm not super worried about getting split up from Satsu. She can find me pretty easy.
They can handle themselves.
I'm pretty sure you have a way to.
I am not a messenger service. I'm telling you right now, Satsu.
Didn't plan on it. I have a spell to teleport straight to him if I need to.
Exactly.
What about the spell? Was it Ivy who had speak to dad?
Yeah.
Yep.
It was.
I have control flames. It controls my finances.
Oh yeah, I fucking love the book of misspells. I totally didn't steal that, by the way, when everybody left the world.
I'm sorry to inform you, it doesn't stay in one location. You have just enough time to learn one spell, and then it moves on.
I learned the perfect spell from it. I'm okay.
Which one's that one?
Wouldn't you like know?
Oh, I
Yes,
love
that's
that
why I
spell.
asked.
I should have seen that coming. Sorry. Fuck. I wasn't expecting a clap back. Ugh.
Alright, so yeah, you're heading south. Doesn't look like anything's jumping out at you this time. Around you, there is a lot of things interacting with the guards and the wild beasts, some monsters. Some kids are being chased by their own shadow.
I'm gonna internally groan. I wanted to fight some of those.
I mean, you could,
I'm not going
I don't
to. I
want
don't
to.
have a death wish.
but you could.
You could though.
I want to, but
got
I know that
revive.
if I try, I will be swarmed and die.
What are revives for if not to skirt the edge of danger?
Well, I can skirt the edge of danger from outside of town.
A lot of fucking talk from a guy who, if he just dies, gets revived infinitely as long as people still worship him.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's not infinite. You still only have 3 revives. It's just now you have more power.
And it's harder to kill you.
We're gonna talk about that time with the river.
Talk about that time in the river and leave this river behind.
My river? Where I almost died?
Another river.
a,
Oh yeah, you did almost die.
a different river.
Rivers are fucking evil.
Flowing water is dangerous. Okay.
I mean, it depends how you take it. Like if you put your cup at the end of a halberd and then just kind of like dip it in, you'll probably not get rabies.
So we're gonna get back to that.
We'll get back to that. Oh, hey, Shadow. Roll me 106.
This ain't good.
I got
Shadow
71.
Saber.
70.
What?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Involve her, I dare you.
Habit setting a cat. Building.
Meow.
Load.
Wait, they just spontaneously explode?
Okay, so one got a player thrown into it and it more
Okay.
collapsed than exploded, but the other one had flour in the air and a spark.
Ah, yep. Goblin Slayer.
Kinda what happens. You have a nice powder rain
Yeah.
and an earthquake.
That makes sense. Fine powder, heat.
You have powder.
There's a corn flagulator. Sorry.
Corn.
Yes! The corn-based flamethrower. Yes!
Yeah.
I made that as an item! How does no one remember the corn flagulator?
I remember. I wish I didn't.
Fuck you, it's awesome and you know it!
You know what they say about country girls?
Yep, they do say that.
Yeah. I agree.
I fucking love open-ended statements.
The answer to that statement is that they make do. It's a very old meme.
Okay. Natsu and Dave, I'm gonna need you guys combat for a second. Cause I know we just had trees, but more are attacking.
Fuck, is trees gonna be the next thing? Chickens, snakes, kitsunes, is it trees now?
I guess it's no, I don't. The dice
Well, the
like
last campaign started.
I rolled twice. I tried to make it not true.
We got attacked by trees on the space station, for Christ's sake.
Well, that is trees.
You did get attacked by trees on a space station.
I know, I'm aware, I was there.
Dark is like, well, here. So you know trees? How about more trees?
How about
I guess
a
just
couple
roll.
in block the way?
That's a fucking problem.
Yeah.
Best of luck.
Can I skirt around them?
I mean, you can try. It's gonna be harder than your last.
Ooh.
Got a whole bunch of items that you both expose. Pretty sure.
How tall are the ends?
One is trees, like 2.5.
Mm-hmm.
It's a big tree.
Victory for Big Tree.
I don't have any items. I have those potions and that whip, and that's all I got.
Hey, you got lots of them.
She told me not to use it. When she told me not to use it, I'm not going to.
I mean, if we're in combat, then use it.
Okay.
You know what? Fuck it. Can I? They're blocking the way, right? Like,
They
And
have,
there's only
like,
two?
their branches extended in front of you, and they're like side by side, and they got branches extended off to the sides, like a big.
Okay, I will, skid the bike to a halt. Since I don't really have a way around that, and I'm gonna, gingerly set the kickstand, and kind of hop off. And remember that whip I told you not to use?
Mm-hmm.
Now might be a good time. I vote you go for the 2.5 story one.
Oh, big boy. You tree fall hard.
And I'm going to rush forward into basically an instant flurry on the 2-story one. Basically trying to go like, keep digging through it to try to chop it down.
As
Fair
they
enough.
say.
Okay, so first will be how many? 4. Good to know. So I guess I will roll all those right now, which each one is 1d6. I got a 2, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, that's 8, 11 to start. They're aware of my presence, so none of that counts, correct? So we got. Okay. Let me just start typing this in somewhere because I gotta keep multiple things calculated for this. So I got 8 as my base, and 4 hits. 25 plus 30, 41. I don't get that. 41. That's already applied. Oh yeah, I get to add another 6. Yeah, add another 6, so that's 47. I'm just making sure I have everything before I roll my Wild Fury. And is Wild Fury gonna just roll separately for each hit, or all at once?
Are you?
Well, my flurry, which is, I'm doing 4 slashes all at once. Well, it's just a bonus, so it would be the same either way.
I'm pretty
Okay.
sure it's constant attack.
Come on. 2. Okay, so we have 47 times 2 equals 94. And then we have to multiply that by 4 hits. So 94 times 4 plus 8 comes to a total of 384 damage.
Well, hell.
Alright. While Suts is sharpening their claws, Dave,
Yeah.
your turn.
What is the whip's attack die?
Not one I was really ever given. It's more just try to wrap it around it.
Okay. So what do you want me to roll for that?
Yeah.
As soon as Satsu said attack that one, I would have lashed out, but also prepared to dodge whenever it counterattacks.
Well, you always dodge.
Yeah. Dip, dive, duck, and dodge.
Go ahead and give me a dexterity.
92.
Dice. 90. Wow.
Ooh.
Okay.
Close one.
With a difference of 1.
Can I add the tenacity die now?
Yeah.
5, so 97. That's my last tenacity.
All right.
So you
Did sleep well?
try to wrap it around, and you're coming up a little bit short, and you manage to press your face into the branches and grab a hold of the other side and pinch it, and you manage to snap a couple of branches. Okay.
All right.
And I'm gonna yell at him. Keep it held together.
Keep it held
Do
together.
you remember what this does, right, Dark?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So would I wrap it around? Would I wrap it around like so they touch?
Yeah.
Like the two ends. Okay.
Want to explain how it works to them?
Basically, once that whip wraps around something, it will continuously squeeze until it is squeezed through.
Okay.
I mean-
rubber bands on a watermelon. Just keep going and.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
All right.
This is why you never store it in a coil.
Fair enough.
That'd be annoying to undo.
Well, it
Keep it
would
up
it would
coiled
break itself.
Well, I need to subtract my 20 experience.
So I guess you just usually put it on a coat rack.
Yeah, it's in my bag.
Kind of.
Yeah, a coat rack inside of your bag.
No, it just kind of lays out.
As long as it
Oh,
doesn't
you just
form
lay it on the floor.
start doing effect.
What's that?
As long as it doesn't form a loop that self-touches, it won't start doing effect.
Gotcha. All
You
right.
can hold somebody hostage with that, just like wrap it around them and like barely have the tips like centimeters apart, just on a thread.
I mean,
So,
if they understand
I'm gonna touch
what
it.
it does.
They're not touching it. I'm not touching it. All right. What's it?
Damn it, I just wasted a 99 and tried to see if this is cursed.
Sounds cursed.
Yeah, sounds very cursed.
Okay. Full course, running south, still in town.
hmm That's not horribly surprising. Damn.
Big town. Okay. Go ahead and give me
Okay,
You did
I'm
send me this
having the
track,
coughs
didn't
today.
you?
51.
51 minus 21. Hey, that's math.
30.
Xerxies, why are trees attacking me?
You littered too much. I don't know.
Oh, you guys.
Currently dealing with something. Actively dealing with injury.
Injury, gosh.
Ang in the form of, well, they were under protection guidance when the event occurred.
Angry. You know, there are times when I have considered just making guests.
Nobody wants paperwork. Let's
That would mean, I swear to God, I will let them in.
Okay, it looks like the players are finally taking the fight out of town. Good.
I can go
Question
punch
mark?
through Russia. Punch him through
Hey,
the
darkness, who's winning?
It's hard to tell. But let's.
An error on the side of caution.
Aha, I see. A anaconda made of water starts, and this is a small. This is big.
Okay. What do I do? Okay.
Apparently.
Is there a rock or something I could? I don't. What?
I mean, yeah, there's
Why?
lots of stuff around.
Yes, can I look for my famous rock? Wait, no, I do have a rock in my inventory. Alright. I'm gonna use the sling, finally, and try to not be horrible at it.
Alright, give me that attack roll.
Alright, let's go. God, another nat one! Ah, I feel the cold. The breeze.
Oh man, your fucking arthritis acting up again.
Ah, yes.
You let go just a little too early and sailing off in one of now hollowed out buildings.
Whoops. Look for another rock quickly.
I
Perception.
love that. That's good. Yes, you're right, Satsu.
I don't have 42 Satsu emotes for no reason, man. I got.
Alrighty. Well, I'm assuming I would have sufficient ammunition so I could hopefully throw a rock at it again, maybe.
Perception.
My perception I'm rolling right now, it's let's go 99 plus 30.
Okay. Just making sure that the dice were in fact still aware of the situation. Because you are huddled behind a literal pile of got plenty of ammunition.
I don't know, maybe it would have been in that one and both clean.
That one attempts like that.
No. No. Would never do that. Alright.
Alright, so we'll get back to you. Tatsu, you're digging into this thing and chunks of wood are flying off every which way, and you're making some progress.
Some as in not much.
Some as in a value.
It's a fucking tree.
Okay. So my roll again.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna flurry again and keep digging. At least I have all the stuff figured out at this point now. So for a quick reference, D6 for 5 attacks. So we have 2, 4, 5, 1, and 6.
Is
So
this
that's
basically Yuri cutter for you?
18 base. So now we have 18 base, 5 hits. We have our 47 of bonus Wild Fury. Be nice to me, please. Wild Fury says 1. So 18 plus 47, we're looking at 65.
Alright. While you're flurrying, go ahead and give me
Move those dice to the side. 66. Fuck it, tenacity. I have plenty of that. 71.
Okay. As you're digging into this thing, you notice it's not really trying to defend itself, and you realize why, as you feel some of the branches starting to wrap around your waist and legs. I'll go ahead and give you a reaction because you passed.
To try to squirm out, basically.
Yeah, okay. That's gonna be a dexterity.
No, that's not even a D12. Come on now. Well, I rolled a 6, and then for tenacity, I rolled a 9. So that's a 69.
Got a 6 on it.
Yeah. 0 and a 6. Yep.
Well, I got an 80.
Yep.
You fell for the trick. It was just trying to distract you long enough to get a good grip, and you end up getting slammed into the earth as its attack, as it yanks out of yes? Question mark? it puny gods.
Okay, so would I be rolling a defense die?
Yes. Now you decide reaction.
Which is D12?
Yeah.
Um,
Some advanced. Okay, he's all still one turn.
could I tenacity a defense die?
Good tenacity, any.
Well, that's enough. That's a 14.
Okay, with a fort, as you're coming in, will curl and bend your legs just enough to get your feet under, and cushion a lot of the impact. Because it's a throw, you're taking a bit of damage. That's natural. That's
7.
a 7. Okay. Oh, hey, look at that. 7 damage remaining.
Does that now go to my armor or oh,
Yes, that would go.
which is 68.
Yeah, okay. That's the end of Tatsu's attack. Because that was a reaction. Dave.
Hey, that's me.
Want to keep holding that whip together, you're gonna need physicality.
I can do that. Oh, fumble.
Fumble!
Oh, it's only a 48.
Ah. Well, that's okay. I got a 7.
All
This-
right, squeeze.
This end is just like trying to shake you up and down, but it's more like it's trying to shake the whip off and not really like pick you up off the ground. So it's not really that effective.
All right, is there any damage associated with that, or
Yes, it is taking damage.
cool? Is there any way that I could, I don't know, brace this so I can have a little bit more, I guess, not advantage, but just more leverage on holding it together next round?
Yeah, I could think of a couple that, but have to be the one that describes what you're doing.
Okay. I was just thinking right now, and I'm gonna look to see if Satsu is okay and if she's getting tossed around, if she needs any help. But I'm gonna hold on to this thing right now while I guess, think about how to brace this. But I'm alright for now.
You know, if you look over in the direction of Tatsu, a cat being tossed at the ground.
Okay.
And just like bouncing and landing on my feet, like legs sprung, ready to dive right back in.
All right, she's doing all right. I'm just squeezing then.
Very anime. Gets lost, lands. What?
Flip hair.
I'm a
Wipe,
cat.
wipe the nose.
Cat.
And a meow, 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 meow.
Every meow is a flash.
I sing sexy things to myself when I'm dancing. Fucking video.
No, at this point I have one of my wicked grins on my face. Like, it's been so long.
Okay then.
What? Why? Oh no.
I didn't realize that
Flashbacks.
the text wasn't part of the image. Excuse me.
Oh no, I'm having T-Day flashbacks.
Here, there's the top text.
Perfect interjection.
Oh shit. Oh damn.
Brum.
Bruh. I have that on my soundboard. No, I don't need to play it.
You also have.
I do have Doot. What of it? I have Doot. I have the WoW from Fairy Tale, which came from an old game. I've got Decapitation from Brutal Legend. I got all kinds of shit. I even got the nut button.
Fatality.
Yeah, I got that too.
One real quick, if I saw Satsu getting like tossed like that, I'm gonna be aware and look for, like, just try to keep my eye open for it. I guess Vine's trying to do the same to me
You're gonna.
if I can.
Okay, what are
Like,
you
as a
going to
reaction?
prepare to in reaction to this int that you're fighting, trying to.
If it tries to wrap over, I'm gonna step on the vines if they try to wrap around my ankle.
Okay.
Just give it a
have that
good
as
boot.
Prepared action.
Yeah, just give it a boot to get it away from me.
Oh shit, I love you.
Oh, you're still running, correct?
Am I outside of the city?
No.
What's the craziest thing to
I'm
do?
still running.
Fucking- I knew the no was coming.
Give me a speed roll. Is this a robot? Yes. Made by Eggman. Technically, then it die.
45.
Same fucking vibe.
What'd you get?
45.
45.
Oh, no.
Minus 29. About the same speed you were going. You're kind of out of shape.
I'm wearing half plate and also
Fuck
Like-
you.
Oh,
having
yeah, fair.
having a day here.
Having a day. How much does that half plate weigh, by the way? I forget.
All
About
my armor
45
together
pounds.
weighs 19 and a half, I think. Hold on, let me check that.
Oh, that's not a man size half plate. Maybe a man that armor.
I don't know where 19 and a half came from.
We don't deal with decimals in this world.
Yeah.
They don't exist.
I have 4 pounds, 4 pounds, 5.75 pounds twice. So, oh yeah, okay. No, that is 19 and a half, exactly.
Okay, so 19 divided by 5. A whole foot slower. So on all your speed rolls, like, track in.
Me just messing up, throwing a rock. I don't know why I'm rolling so bad today. I don't know.
Yes. Habit. This
Question,
water
actually.
based and
How far along am I? How long is it going to take to get out of here?
like halfway out of town.
Okay.
Things lower on that.
Yeah. I was more of asking in case it was going to take a long time. Like,
I mean,
you know,
probably
like
like
a-
another hour IRL depending on what.
that's not what I mean. Like, if it was going to take a long time in character, because I would have tried to find some sort of solution to make me go faster, but I seem to be doing all right.
No, in character. Fine. Like, I don't know about you, but I can't exactly cover 6 seconds without getting winded. I am a short distance sprinter. I'm not so good at the marathon thing.
You're like a dwarf.
Yeah.
Horrible in cross country, but great in birth.
Yeah. Like a fox.
I don't know.
So you can vert leap 1,000 fucking feet.
Maybe.
I would have to double check on all my speed stats or whatever, but yeah, things exist.
Okay, so Cabot, you have this water-based anaconda kind of, mouth opening up.
Menacing.
And also cats on lap.
Okay, and how far is this thing from me?
It's like,
I need to get the cat somewhere safe, or just perfectly roll this d6. Alright, I don't trust myself with the rolls today, So, is there like a way to avoid this anaconda that is watery?
Engage for combat, but
Yes.
It
I
seems
shall
like
try
this
to roll a
anaconda
speed
does
check.
want some of this.
doing the
Fair warning.
cat.
Yeah.
Dying would also disturb me, so.
Well, the cat would have a free meal.
Yeah.
You know what? Fine, yeah. Well, let me roll a d6 right quick. Ah,
Shadow, I will drown
it's
you
a
if you ever turn
2.
your head again.
So, what can I use a tenacity on that? I don't think I can.
Tenacity on what?
On damage rolls.
On your
Yes.
Constantly.
yeah, you can.
Oh, okay.
Could I
do you-
tenacity my wild fury?
I assume it
roll a
would just
d.
add the 12.
I mean, yeah.
Alright, watch this. Okay, that's a 10. Oh, let's go.
Woo.
I'm
Woo.
undecided on acid. A lot of them based on very.
That's fun. It just as
Yeah,
suddenly occurred to me.
I thought about that too, and it's still on the back burner. My brain's.
Alright.
All right,
The
Cabot.
gears between-
You did
Yes.
gamblage. It's roll.
I'm basically trying to scare this thing off. I don't know.
Yeah. Nice. Launch. Brick. Mouth. In a different way of saying it that makes it sound more playful. Head. Path. And you it just like come to the top of the head and down the length of the body.
Oh, I'm gonna see I would cheer, but I don't know if my vocal cords could handle. Alright. At seeing this slight victory, I shall pet the cat. More.
Instead of pet the cat.
A pet the cat
wait.
is my move action.
Yes. Oh wait, cat. Wait.
Cat
Well,
is my
Yeah.
She gets and then attacks. So you pet the cat and then plunge.
Let's go.
Stops it. Or
I guess it's yet another flurry. These things need to disappear now.
let's go.
Time for a Natsu's or a Satsu's McFlurry.
We got
that was
3
terrible.
attacks on this one.
Ah.
553, so that's a 13 base. 3 hits. And ooh, I did not calculate my damage properly last hit. Fuck.
Oops.
Lesson learned. Okay. Ooh, Wild Fury 4. That's really good. So now I calculate it properly. That's going to be 47 times 3 hits times 4 plus the 13 brings me to 577 damage.
I don't have that. I'm gonna go ahead and perception as
Okay. 98?
okay. As you're coming in, or you free after being hit, you notice it kind of throws the door across the park and into
Oh.
the hollow that you made.
Could I... Well, then I would cancel that.
Belay that attack.
Damn, that was so good.
That was a lot of damage, but I don't think you have 500 HP.
No, I
You
don't.
don't think?
then as I'm charging forward, I would basically,
Never let it be said I didn't help.
could I like jump up from like the lower things and try to attack straight at its eye instead?
Give me a dex.
Okay.
I don't doubt you can jump that high. It's actually kind of close to the ground.
44 plus a tenacity of 9, 53.
All right, that's not gonna be 7.
Oh.
Give me a Eric claw attack.
I mean, I guess that would be 48. I rolled a 1.
All right, so you seeing the bark as you're running towards it. Make a snap decision to jump for its base instead, and since you're committed to attacking, go ahead and try to swipe for its eyes, and it kind of shifts head to the side, and you end up flying into a bunch of spikes instead, but it's much less than 500.
And I had the armor to negate that, thankfully.
Yeah.
Damn, I wanted to throw out 500 damage.
I know that would have been great if you...
Ah. Fair enough.
Oh man, it flurried me. Oh no, it flurried me again. I bet it's gonna flurry me again. I'll
And
set
another
up
left
a
turn.
reaction.
What will they do next?
Why does he keep kicking me in the deck?
Instead of trying to protect my dick, I'll try to protect my face again.
You say hit him really hard. I'm gonna kick you in the dick.
Exactly, the tense conversation.
Okay, I'm alright.
So yeah, that's the end of Tatsu's turn if they bounce off of that thing.
And land. I guess I land back on the ground.
Yeah, you can auto land.
Yeah.
It, like I said, it's not that high. Gave the whip is cinching pretty tight on the main branch. Oh, it's actually starting to crack them.
Flushing damage is disgusting.
All right.
Intense.
Yeah, no shit. Gonna hold it. Do I have enough slack that I can maybe tie a knot in it, and then keep it like under pressure while I like grab my saber and try to hack at it too? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, sure, you could do that. Go ahead and give me a dexterity.
Oh, that's a 50 even.
50. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, that 0 is 10, so 60. I apologize.
Oh, okay. 60. Okay. So you managed to get it tied, and then that would mean that you're sacrificing for that. That you were gonna pull out your sword and start hacking at it.
I already said it, so yes. I was gonna change it to try to break the branch off, but I already said it, so yeah. I'm gonna try to stab you.
Thick that the branch is thicker than your face. But yeah, give me attack dice.
Attack dice. Now I got since it's that saber, I got a upgrade on a die. So is it a 1d12 now?
Yeah, it'd be one dice size.
All right. So that's an 11. with the saber, it just says I have proficiency with sabers. That's also 11.
All right.
It's still fresh though, so 5, so it's 16. Sorry.
Ah, there
Lots
you go.
of numbers.
Yeah,
Lots
I know.
of
There's
numbers.
some stuff to track. Get you. Okay, it's defense. Okay, you managed to hack a good chunk out of it.
Alright. Then back to bracing, and I'm just prepping the I guess that dexterity check or whatever in case he tries to wrap me up again. If I still have that prep move in my round.
Right, back. Fuck. Shadow. No. No, no.
Skull, I
Shadow,
think.
you're not here.
Yes.
Yeah, Skull is after me, I believe.
Yeah, it's all left.
Alright, what am I doing?
I mean,
Well, running, I
you
suppose.
can do anything you want, but it sounded like you wanted to get out of the town with still running.
Yep.
You're almost there.
Here, one more round.
Unless I'm just keep rolling progressively worse. I'm gonna freaking add a, what do you call it? A tenacity to this. It's really pathetic.
Alright.
Okay. 42.
42 minus 91. A pound made of fire that you and grabs a.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and bash in his skull with my horse pick.
Alright, give me attack damage.
Alright, so this buddy boy is 1d12. Okay. Cause it harm. But seriously?
Denied.
I need rerolls.
It's bad.
Yeah, it's not great. I'm gonna throw a tenacity on that too. F it.
Okay.
9 total.
9. Alright, it's been. It's grappling. It will. Alright. Come back to now your combat. Cavett was also in combat.
Yes. I'm just celebrating my victory. I mean, not victory, but slight, slight not sucking.
That's
Yes.
Your survival.
Alrighty. So, what is Sneck doing?
Yeah. I gotta wait for the dice to stop spinning. Of a random set of things. Okay, it looks like it's gonna try and lunge at you.
Yes.
It rears its head back and it launches it towards you, and just before it gets there, the cat gets up off of your lap and just like bats it to the side.
Okay. It's just like, how forceful did this look?
It did that thing that cats do where they stand up on their hind legs, and it just kind of like batted it like it was playing with it. But
Okay.
for the snake, it looked like it just got hit with a brick.
It's firing the cat. Yeah, good. Is it a good cat? Let's go. Like, oh. Well, I guess let's gang up on this snake while it just got like embarrassed by this little cat. Yeah. I'm gonna try to do attack again. Hopefully, okay, I can roll above a 2. A 3! Ah! Pretty cool, huh?
Alright.
Slap it with, pelt it with more rocks. Bad snake. Don't try to disturb the cat.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's what I do. Is there anything else I can do? I mean, it is awake. I could just, we could just walk away now, I think. Oh, is it any other place to walk since, there's a battle and I'm like semi sure that if I go out I would be destroyed.
I mean, so far you haven't by anything. Kind of huddled
Yeah.
up under what once stall. But you are also getting attacked.
Hmm. Well, okay. Is there any other safe looking place?
Nice looking.
Nice. Maybe I could find some clothes for the stranger too. Because he don't have no clothes. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go me and Kat are going to hurriedly go to buildings so we don't get attacked by water snakes. Almost like the cat is standing its ground.
The cat ain't gonna sudden take no shit. That's what's not gonna do.
Yeah, what's the cat doing?
The cat is still standing on its hind legs, looking at the snake as it's recovering.
Alright, okay, fine. I'm gonna help this cat out. He's obviously more powerful than me, but I could at least aid him.
Getting
Uh,
by a feral cat.
Joke about that, but I mean,
Hey, look, in D&D it only takes 4 cats to kill a commoner.
that's true.
Yeah.
That is true. Mark confirmed that in a session once and killed an entire town with a fucking bag full of cats. And Anthony allowed it. That's what fucked up. Out of morbid curiosity.
It turns out the crazy cat lady.
She was.
Sending the armies of cats at you. Well, I'll get some more ammo and, just fight this snake off. For my new companion cat. Or maybe, like, a apprentice, I don't know.
Australia must be ready to fight kangaroos meme.
Alright.
Alright, I'll look.
Yeah, since you're not going here, I'll let you do that.
Alright, what do I roll attack again?
Yeah.
Alright, watch this. I'm gonna roll higher than 3. Nope, it's back to 2. I don't like where this is going. You just throw rocks at it right now. It's not even.
Well, actually, that will be enough to make it displaced.
Oh.
Hey, you'll kill the thing!
Woo!
Get 40 XP.
You did it!
I did it! Yeah. Something done. Let's go!
Half dead. Yay, me!
On 1 life point, barely any hit points. Yay!
Speaking of
I
that,
got healed by the cat, remember?
Yeah, you got
I must
like
send something to R&D.
you got stomach back. Yeah.
No, I'm at max HP because tennis
Oh yeah, that's right. You are at max.
Feeling healthy. Let's go.
Feeling good. Let's go.
Let's go.
HP's the dog.
One.
Oh god.
Okay,
By the
speaking
way.
of dogs, Skull, we're being accosted by one made of flame.
Sounds about right. Alright, so... I'm gonna... I kinda wanna use the Cat of Nine Terrors, but I also just wanna effing kill it. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm going to try to bash out its teeth. Hit it in the side of the head this time.
Bold of you to assume that someone's not dead.
We're all dead inside.
Pretty sure there are at least 1,000 people already dead.
There's
This
at
is a
least
cat
one
attack.
person who has died in this world. Yeah. Well,
The ratkin died, yes.
The Ratkin absolutely fucking.
well,
Didn't die.
died
Deleted
is
him.
died is a little bit of an understatement.
No, it's pretty much death.
Cabot
Yeah.
number 2 is also dead, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
What do
Oh,
you
was that
mean? I'm
Cabot number
alive.
1?
No, I said
I'm
Cabot number
alive.
2, the one you knocked into fucking orbit.
Wait, what?
Do you not remember that? As you
I don't
as you
remember me getting knocked into orbit.
as you
The other
sped
you
around
when
the
you
world,
sped.
there was a second you, and you bashed into it.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah, I kind
You
of
hit
forgot
yourself.
about that one.
Wasn't that technically first you?
No, it was literally them from less than a fucking second ago.
So that
They
That would
literally hit themselves.
technically.
I rolled a 6.
Alright. With a 6, it's gonna let go of your and move its head out of the way. And it looks like the two players that, started this whole chaotic mess are still at it. As this ball of earth kind of ripples from one side of the town to the other, and you can hear it still going. But the dog is on one side and you're on the other.
I guess I leave.
Further in town.
Wait. It blocked off the exit?
It looks like it blocked off the exit. I mean, it is just
Okay.
stone. You can't knock it down. You have a literal pick.
Yeah. I misunderstood what you were saying.
Oh, I see what happened. I forgot to tell you what side you were on.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Not good side.
going back in's a bad idea.
You are like literally 6 seconds away from the exit.
Yeah. Don't want to use that right now. I don't
How
know
tall
if
is
it's
this
an emergency.
earth wall?
45 feet.
Okay, what are my spells? I'm gonna go ahead and just
Imagine.
effing try to break through it with my horse pick.
Fair enough. Attack. And I understand why you asked that, Satsu. Like, imagine, oh no, there's no way you can surpass this insurmountable wall. It's far too massive. One wall.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
So,
A twig.
question.
Answer.
Tenacity negates the effects of a natural 1, yes?
We'll come back to that. For now, we'll say yes.
Okay, I'm gonna do that, because I wish not to do that. I rolled another 1. I need to freaking... Okay,
You need some cleansing dice.
So you've got a 2.
I got it too.
I got it. Take a whap at the stone, and you hit a particular tough spot, and vibration kind of ripples down the shaft into your hand, up your arm, and down your spine, and just generally unpleasant.
Well, I'm gonna keep at it, because I need to get out of here. I need to freaking reset the RNG, though. I'm pretty sure I was starting to recurse.
No, it's bad that you're coming again.
Yeah, that's my logic.
We rejoin with Thoughts and Dave.
Okay, so question. If I want to enhance a spell, does it count as a new spell?
Yes.
Shit.
We're adding an entire extra magic spell. Of course, it's a fucking spell.
You know what? Fuck it. I want to enhance Fireball.
Alright.
Pause it. Form.
I guess to make it so it'll fucking roast this tree.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So that size of Fireball. I know the base of Fireball is 20 plus, levels. Plus spell, we're looking at plus 40. That's at least 60 plus levels plus enhance, and then minus my stuff.
Yep.
So what am I working with?
I always set up like pull this fucking. Okay, so what? Fuck's sake. Brain. Less. Thank you.
I mean, hey, listen. I'm doing math of my own in the background, alright? It's your fault.
Math.
Well, maybe don't give me a chore. You ever think about that?
I only need it for.
Oh, sure you say that.
I'll give it back.
Nice.
I need the second brain cell for a minute. I need to rub them together.
2 cans of Monster, 3 Adderall, 1 brain cell. Let's fucking go.
Okay, so run how the spell is set up again. It's elemental, right?
Right.
Right. 1 element, and you're no flame nearby, so you have to conjure.
Okay.
That's plus 40. Already 60.
Mm-hmm.
Then you're enhancing magic plus 50.
Mm-hmm.
And
New spell 40, which is 150, which is exactly what my reduction is. So now we're looking at level.
alright. So it doesn't cancel. That's what I thought. I just had to check. So magic intensity when I cast that.
I need to see that chart again.
Intensity 1 is 5. Every intensity 5 plus 5, 10. Up to intensity 10.
I'll just do 5.
So you're gonna take a 40 hit to cast the spell in a 100
Yes.
area.
Wait, no, not that big. Fuck. I'm trying to find like the chart that shows like the size and dimensions and all that. That's what I was kind of looking for. Like, I just wanted it enough to catch this one tree, basically engulf it.
That's damn. Like,
So that's
Just aim at the top.
I mean, the story's only like what, 12 feet tops.
10 to 20 feet, depending on
Yeah.
where you're at.
So
like,
about
15,
24 to.
call it.
Okay.
Didn't hear what you said.
2 of the 30. Looking at like an intensity spell.
Let's go with that then.
Okay, so that's 24 hit points. And enhancing it, what part of it are you?
I mean, I would like to enhance the damage.
Gonna add 10 damage.
Oh, is that? Or
It just adds the number. You have to specify what part of the
Oh.
spell you're enhancing.
well, I guess I was enhancing the range of it, the width, the
So you're gonna add
area of effect. So
Maybe
the
just
enhancement's
cast-
not necessary.
Yeah, just cast regular fireball.
enhancement is really
Always.
strong if you're creative with it.
Yeah, and I'm not great on the creativity. That's why I don't touch magic all that often.
What are you talking about? You're plenty creative. You got some spells.
Yeah. Okay. So, yeah. Want to engulf it in flames, basically. So just conjuration.
Maybe flame duration?
Yeah. Yeah. Fuck it. Let's do that.
10 turns.
Yeah.
You could have enhanced combustibility. That would have been really interesting for me.
Enhanced oxygen count. Oh god.
Yeah. So
I was just trying to, keep it out of
10
being
oxygen bonded together. Oh no.
I'm pretty sure that's just C4 at that point.
I mean, I've got a character sheet on how to build an explosive mage if you want.
Yeah, okay. So
Explosion!
So I have to roll at
she's
least
got
a
the body proportions for it.
15.
And, I mean, they're way
yes,
stronger.
you have to roll above a 15. Also, when you're doing damage, I think it's 10 because it's.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Oh
I
wait,
rolled a
no, hold on.
49. No.
Hold on. It's 1d10 per magic intensity in the being.
Oh.
3. That's 30.
90.
10.
Oh. Well, I rolled a 49.
Okay.
S-
So you
Now just-
successfully cast it, and now it goes explosion.
God, okay, I'm just gonna use a dice roller because
Yeah, I don't think you have that many.
I could do it
All
for
right.
you. I got a dice
I
roll.
mean, is it
I got
30?
one.
Okay.
I got
Just that
slash
you do it.
roll
I forgot.
3d10 invalid integer.
Invalid.
No, I tried a Discord version. It didn't work.
Yeah, no. we're
Dice
kinda
roller.
Not able to handle that.
It only lets me do how many sides. So I need sides on a dice 10, number of dice 30, start roll. Blah 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 blah.
I mean, it could be like Vesuvius, whose magic is counted logarithmically.
Oh, I have to hit stop. Okay, stop. Sum of 145.
145. That is going to be just enough to actually take it out from the impact of the explosion.
Ooh.
It doesn't.
And
It
then you
takes
go
fire
eat
tick
it.
damage.
I know. I was like, was it gonna take that 145 every turn?
No, it just starts taking the burn status effect after that point, but that's
Gotcha.
a lot of damage.
Plus, you get other crushing. All explosions trigger crushing damage.
Other calculators: age, time, hours, grade, bra size. What?
See? That's the best calculator, is bra size.
I mean, I assume
Gotta
it's very
slip
useful
that
for.
in there, bra size.
What was that middle one? H?
No,
Did
after
you-
that.
Right.
Ice cream?
So, as I watch it burn, I'm gonna slowly turn my head to the second one.
You're gonna slowly turn your head to find your whip trying to strangle itself as it breaks its way through.
What did you do?
I just try to tie it off, and so it would cut through the tree. Just-
No.
Not like
Oh.
bunny ears knot or anything like that. Just just looped it together so it stays still, so I can hack at it.
The
No.
operative word you
What's that?
Loop.
So, if it's touching anyway, wouldn't that be a loop?
yes.
Anywhere it's making a loop will trigger the effect.
Right.
Anywhere.
But that
The spell effect doesn't have an upper limit.
but
So
there's
you
no
can
other
have
loop.
Mandelbrot. You can have a Mandelbrot loop, and it will continuously go deeper and deeper.
Like, I'm imagining, like, he's just crossing them, so
That's
it,
it.
like, yeah, like, he's not fulfilling a knot, just that first crossover.
No
type deal.
no bunny ears and pull through. It's just that first one, so I have it braced.
One half of a square knot is still a knot. I know it's still a bullshit reasoning, but that is if definitely by the that define what different types of knots there are.
Okay.
I
so it's
actually
trying
had to
figure
do
it.
some like research on this after I gave Satsuki guide. I'm like, wait, hold on, that sounds bad. What constitutes a knot?
Just yeah.
I mean, it is also looping around itself, so it doesn't matter, right?
Once it cuts through the tree, it'll undo its own loop. So,
No.
like, if the problem comes from any loop.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Yeah. So
way
how
this
would it
spell-
how would it end if even if it was like parallel? The
I
lines
was
were
I
parallel.
was about to explain that. So the
Okay.
way the spell works, if it detects a valid loop, it will start making the loop smaller.
Mm-hmm.
If it detects that it has successfully crushed and completely whatever is within circumference, it will then end the effect on its own.
So straighten out.
Yeah. The issue is the person that designed the spell didn't think about it being on itself. They didn't account for someone like wrapping the end of it on an active and killing or anything like that. Because they thought, oh well, they'll know what it's doing. They won't let it do that. They'll be responsible. So what ends up happening is it's going to cinch down on itself until it breaks itself. And when a magic item breaks, it explodes. For Q100s equal to magic intensity of the spell that
That sounds like bomb material.
So,
is.
you know.
All right. I'll see you guys later.
Oh, don't worry.
I think perhaps you
Yeah.
should try to undo it
Yeah, that's
very
what I was.
quickly.
I was going to ask if I could do that.
Or could we slide a splinter through it? Like, throw a splinter through that knot?
Hmm.
Can try to stick something in there. It will detect valid targets. If the spell is set up. You can also cast counterspell, but that ends.
So there's no way to pull the one of the loose ends through, so it's parallel again.
Yeah. No.
Try to put one of these splinters through, I guess.
Yep. If that's the way that we can pull it through and try to end that secondary or tertiary loop, then yeah.
Hey, if it's any consolation, we had a player, or rather technically I had a player, almost start a war with druids over a circular stick.
Oh yeah,
That was
I
awesome
remember
on
that.
They
chat.
do be like that.
Yeah.
It do be that way sometimes, though.
Yeah.
I have
Oh.
lots of
That's
energy.
physics.
Here, hold this.
Quick question.
Yeah.
XP for dead tree.
Oh, 100.
XP for dead tree.
Mhm.
Wonderful shirt.
So yeah, he's trying to, I guess, put a splinter through.
Yep.
Dex.
That's a 53.
Okay. 63.
Dave,
Do you
you're
have-
rolling so good.
Do Do you have a tenacity left?
Nope. I only had 2, and I used 1 last week, and one this week.
Okay.
Maybe throw it like a hand grenade.
Nope.
Throw what?
Well, on my next turn, I will be trying as well.
Alright. And the only reason I went to the explanation, well, one, the first video in the series, get caught up on how magic items work, and 2, you're a new player. I don't expect you to understand how enchantments work right off the bat.
Yeah, that's some end game shit.
Yeah, that's.
I
I
don't
know
even
you had
play
said
in
something
game.
about don't loop it, but I figured like it was. I don't know. Well, we'll deal with the repercussions as they come.
Yeah, either you fix the situation, or now you have a nice way to deal with the other end that's here.
True.
Cool.
The
Back.
puny mortals are running away. I wonder why.
Back to Shadow.
Okie dokie. 94.
80. Oh, wait. Action. Apparently. Got. Okay.
What? Which 0?
The 0 on the D10. So when you roll.
Or a 0?
No, the 0 on the D10.
Yeah.
It's a 10. So when you roll a D10 and add them together.
I apologize, but no.
That's what
Zero,
that's
zero,
what the
zero
calculator
on
does.
3 zeros is a 100 on a D100.
Yeah, that's the only time is if you roll 3 zeros. Any other time, it's like if you roll a 0, it's just so you have zeros. Let's say you have 1 0 on the tens die and a 0 on the other. That's a 10. Because the 1 is just the value of the one's position. The only reason why the 0 0 plus a 0 is a 100 is because it is a 1 to 100, not a 0 to 99 factor. So it is, if you roll a 10 and a 0, it is a 10.
Okay, if I'm rolling for the 1 die, the 10, the D10, and I get a 0 on it. And
Are you
by
only
itself-
rolling? Are you only? Oh, by itself? Yes. Sorry.
Okay. So then,
I thought you were
if
rolling a
I'm roll-
D100. That's my apology.
If I'm rolling the 100s die by itself, I can get any value of a 10 play.
If you
So
roll the,
If
you
I
roll
then
the,
take a 10 die and a 1d10, and I roll them together, I can get the result of the 10's place and the 1's place, which means if I get a 0 in the 1's place, value carries over into
No.
the 10's.
it does not. You can't treat them as separate objects for the D100 roll like that. Because otherwise you could roll a fucking 90 and a 0 and still get 100. It doesn't work like that.
The for D100 rolls, the FN.
It is the 0 to 9 is the value of the 1 slot.
Oh, you're right. Oh, shit. Okay.
So yes, I apologize, but no.
No, you don't have to apologize. You're actually correct.
Hey, Devin.
It does happen. 100. Nice. I've only been using it for 6 years. I think I'd have it memorized by now.
I've been using it since I was 11 years old, and I still forget it sometimes. I feel bad. Ooh, an
Fucking
innocent.
digital dice, treating them like two separate dice. Fucking. Okay, fucking. I forgot what I was gonna do.
You had Shadow roll. He rolled a 9.
Okay.
80 something.
Shadow would
I rolled 94.
90. Okay.
And then you rolled exactly 80.
Yeah. Go kill the fucking traitor like Mama Wong.
Okay.
But, good, Bert.
What is the next step of it?
Oh yeah, I need to add bigger fireball to my spell list.
Even bigger fireball.
Or I guess honestly it's just duration at this point. Like that's what I added.
Yeah, long last.
Yep.
Shadow for superior right now.
Lesvia.
Oh, okay.
Lesvia or Xerxies?
Oh no.
Lesvia.
Xerxies ain't got nothing to do with it.
Zarks, did you talk to them at some point?
Oh yeah, they communicate.
Okay.
Mostly because, you know, they were minding their business, sleeping, and then they got ambushed in the middle of their dreams and they thought they were playing golf.
Who are you talking to right now?
Currently, let's see, who's chewing his ass out off this list? Ah, I see. We're sticking with chthonic gods. Some reason, Nick.
How do you piss off Nick?
I don't know how you piss off Nick, but it happens.
How? No,
Yeah.
answer me. How?
Existing is what he's going with at this point. That and maybe kinda, sorta told, told the fates like, you ain't gotta listen to her. Not wrong.
Okay. Well,
Listen, it's not my fault they all want to gripe at him because he was just down there trying to help. Sure, when Zeus runs off and has another baby as a goose, it's okay. But when he just goes down there to try and help, oh no, bastard.
okay.
Racist motherfucker.
Oh.
Wait, this is.
Because
Can you
you're
play the
gonna
race?
feel a feminine sound on you, and a familiar pinkish corner of it. Shadow,
Oh.
we're going to step a portal. Just look like a regular doorway. And
Raging
let's
fire.
narrator, we're
Doing.
actually going to end up in the middle of. So you guys remember that rift that got pushed together? That's not necessarily a permanent solution. Adam's not good at permanent. And it opens up once again. The tendrils are gone, and figures step out. One in tattered gray and purple. They've got marks on their arms and legs like they had been bound by chains. They've got a small brown book in their left hand and a pin hanging around their neck on a fine chain.
I was understanding he was a fish.
Shadow, if you want to describe your character.
Oh, yes, scribes.
Yes. Well, Shadow walks out beside this person. He is 6'4", What does that armor look like, Les?
Damn it, I was trying to run away from the scenario.
No, you're here too.
Bitch!
You told me what it was, but what does it look like?
Hold on, I'm just gonna go ping you. I sent you the whole thing that you asked for the other day.
Okay, hold
Where
on.
are you? I'm not even gonna remember. Fuck you, it's in
Telegram.
text form.
Telegram.
Yeah, damn right it is.
Should be
Yeah,
able
here
to
it is.
search it yourself.
Here it is. It's an armor made of tessellating diamond patterns.
Yeah.
He's got an O katana on his left hip and a bow on his back as well with a quiver. It's a Mongolian bow.
This one was a recurve bow, but yeah.
Yeah.
In case you guys are blanking on the name, because it sounded like it.
But nah, it's Mongolian is bad.
It's a type of recurve bow, but well, yeah, true. It's a pretty sexy fucking thing not going on.
Want to describe yourself in godly form?
Oh, him in godly form? Oh, hold on. Alright, let me go find a safe rock. Okay. This is a safe enough rock. Let's see. Character sheet. Where didst thou go? I've got it in here amongst the others. And problem is, there's a lot of people that have X somewhere in their names. So give me a second. I can't just Windows search it, or I'll get like 300 inquiries.
Oh my god, yeah.
Like, see, there's this boss which never fought in the last campaign. There's the champion of that guild. Yep, see? Ah, here we go. What was first? I see. I see. Official form, undecided. I see.
Time to fucking decide.
God damn it. Alright, Dice. We're gonna make this easy. Who
You
would have
have
told
been
him what to be?
gifted enough energy to not explode surrounding several miles.
Aww! You wanted in northern England, this part of the not England world. Fuck you, Vecna. Bitch. Alright, let's see. Oh my god, they're tall. What is this, some Gods of Olympus shit? Oh my, where's their height? I forgot that Xerxies stood at almost half a story on his own. Or 2 stories? Are we going off 10? Are we going 10-story or 20-story rule?
50.
We're going off 50. Oh, okay. So yeah, they're almost a story then, by that logic. I like the middle ground. Can't decide. Fuck it, right in the middle. All right. What was their scale pattern? That's a good question. I don't know how to explain iridescence other than say iridescence.
Pearlescent.
Pearlescent? Is there a difference?
Chromatic.
Regardless. Chromatic? Now you're just making shit up. Nah, no, you're not.
Making.
Exactly. Alright. Chartreuse seems to have stuck as a color, by the way, for them. It's like their main body color is just chartreuse and black. But they were forced... I think it might be because of the narrator, as they have that weird, like, whitish hue that they have. That, like, white-gray, but in the form of a pearlescent spackling. Was that them, or was that somebody else that meddled with them?
Well, I mean, they are standing right there now.
I guess it makes sense. Because he's kind of the reason they're like this. It was his own amusement.
Exactly.
Old bastard. After the God of Magic gave him a farm and everything. Bullshit.
Alright,
Oh, yeah,
and go ahead and
God damn.
describe... would this still be Avatar lesbian or proper?
You
already
can't
got
have...
kicked out of here.
You cannot have proper lesbian.
I mean, you can't have the actual thing. You can have a projection of them in the form of... Basically, they have to do what Xerxies does all the time. They have to hop into people's bodies and project. They are not allowed or permitted, but for the sake of... Listen, that world needs to keep its fabric together. Otherwise, we're going to have a whole problem. HR is going to be mad.
Oh look, a perfect filling host.
Exactly. Okay, God, they are huge. Wait, if he's supposed to be the host, then you're gonna be craning your necks. You do realize that?
Yeah, I just wanted to have you describe what like as you step out of the portal. Not sticking around.
Oh yeah, it's not a big ass sharks. They are exactly 13 feet tall. They have a beautiful chartreuse and black coloration. Very ornate, almost as if it's feeding their ego. That makes sense. I forgot that they had the enormous 140-foot wingspan, but I guess it makes sense to lift that much weight off the ground. Oh yeah, they got the tail with the crystal in it, with the tricolored crystal in it. That's right. What the fuck are they breathing? You know what? It doesn't matter.
It was the Bose-Einstein plasma.
It was Bose-Einstein condensate, I think. Yeah. That was filled with. I think. Hold on. Was it ionized xenon?
Xenon.
Well, let's see. They've got yellow, blue, and white. So magnesium, xenon, or neon, and sodium. God, that's gotta hurt. Oh no, it's Demi who uses the Bose-Einstein condensate.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's the cryo breath. That's right. So many fucking NPCs. Jesus Christ, I have too many in here.
I'm trying.
I'm bringing up a list, alright? I'm trying to get everything organized out of the blue. I wasn't informed that I'd have to do anything.
See, you're checking it twice.
Mm-hmm.
You see, I invited you for a reason.
Specifically so you can force me to do your dirty work. I'm okay with that.
No. You don't actually have to do anything this time. You can just go do shit in the background.
Cool!
I just want to have Lesbia say, you all have your contracts, and then just everyone dips.
Basically. I think this avatar... Oh, yeah, no, that's Agarish. Well, good fucking luck, armies. You know what? How big is their fjord? They got at least 10,000, 11,000? That'll be fine. I guess... How do we describe this? Bronze? Burnt orange? Motherfucker. Okay, I think I found it. I didn't ever actually write a descriptor for the campaign because they were temporarily there. But my big old brain can think of something. Alright.
I'm sure you can come up with it. But
well, you know, the horns would be a good place to start as the first notice of them being, I guess, replaced. Oh, I just read I must pee momentarily. I'm sorry. Alright. Yeah. Ah, yes. Dragon horns go for big, beautiful dragon horns, too. A lot shorter, a lot thicker horns that don't go up off the head, but rather come out of the side. And then looks like they kind of clone, would that be the word? Propagates a second pair identical to it, but underneath. And inverted, so it's facing down.
Oh no, she I-toted.
Well, no, she just got the two horns. You don't get a glimpse of their eyes before they, you know, because it's another one of those fuck you moments. But deities like there's like, yeah, you can't see the whole of my features. I'm going to put this blindfold on now. So they kind of do that. And it starts to get a lot bigger. And they don't like this feeling because it's not fair being on the other end of it. It's weird. They've only had to have it like twice. Having to basically be a puppet for a while. Well, they're okay with it, because it makes, you know, they're confident that this totally can't be blamed on them, right?
I don't know, you were in the middle of getting yelled at, and then this happened, so...
Listen, he was trying to help people fix the problems. Alright.
No, Loki. Trust.
Ah, of course, obviously. Goes from fucking chartreuse and black dragon to a massive white and bronze short-furred, what looks like painted creature, except for the fact that they have fucking hooves instead of feet, and an excessively long skeletal tail that has that is a functional fucking four-fingered hand at the end.
Well then.
And they have 4 arms. Hey, you should fight them. It'll be great, I'm sure. Fucking multi-attacks would be a bitch. That is a 27-foot tall avatar. And you thought the ants were big. Jesus Christ. I'm having to create an emergency sheet here just in case it's needed.
You'll have like a year, I think they'll be ready to do that.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah. No, this is just setting up like, hey, shit's fucked right now. Maybe you should train.
Okay, cool. They are going to be, they're gonna listen, though, to the reason that they were given before they came here, is to... Don't
Have a
be
contract.
so...
Right?
Exactly.
Fulfill it.
They also have to remember what they were told is... less glamour, just get the job done. So it's a begrudging shrinking down to an exceptional 7 foot. Before they also give, you know, their little shadow buddy a pat on the head. They know they can do their job, and that bitch is gonna run off with a fucking great sword in one hand and a halberd in the other.
When he was given the head pat, he would make a reptilian-like chitter.
That avatar hasn't been used by them in 150,000 years. I am sorry.
Ah, fuck.
You would get a little happy tail swish, the 6-foot-long tail, ending in a curved blade-like end.
Stab them? Ah,
What?
he returns. Oh, no, I'm just saying, stab them.
Nice, yeah.
So what's stabbing who?
No. Yes. Skull returns to see this gargantuan painted demonoid sprinting past at the speed of fuck. They're that quick. They could make it from there to the city to go start shit.
Well, okay. Buy wall, I guess.
Yep.
Is
Think, damn. Bash.
the I'm just like, what just happened?
What does Dave see? Dave sees abs. That's all you see. Abs that vanish.
Some pretty sweet abs.
I got a
Nice.
picture somewhere. I could probably find it. I just have to crop the bottom half because I don't know if people like crotch boulders or not. It's one of those things that I woke up to as a gift randomly in the middle of the night. Why do people gift me shit at night, by the way? What is this?
Perfect time to hit. Okay.
When I'm fucking asleep?
Yes, when you're least expecting it.
No shit! I'm unconscious!
Technically, like that.
Look, you could be expecting it at any point if you are conscious. So clearly,
No,
when you're unconscious, it's the best time to drop a
perfect
present on your ass. Here's a new bike.
Hold on. Yeah, dirt bike, exactly.
It's not
Alright, hold
a
on.
dirt bike, it's a hurt bike.
It's about to be a hurt bike.
Alright.
I'll
Narrator
get
opens that small brown book that he has in his left hand and wipes a finger across the page. What narrator? I never described a narrator. What are you talking about? There was only 3 people here.
Is the wolf still there?
No, the wolf is fucking gone, man.
I'm gonna make like the wolf and leave the hell away from here. Whatever that sentence means.
Okay. I don't think you're in combat right now, so people that are in combat, however, Spots, go ahead and give me a perception check real quick.
Here
80.
you go.
80.
There you go. I cropped the bottom half out.
Oh, okay. I see what you're
Abs.
saying about them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Attractive.
Okay. Physicality.
Nice.
There we go. That was confusing. I had to revert it.
45 plus 2 for tenacity. 47.
Okay. So, with an 81, 80, get hit with a key is not very much. So, as you're about to go in for an attack on this other int that's still being an issue, or to deal with that ship, the int kind of gets half of its face carved out from that gray hooded figure with green traces being thrown to it and landing next, and some of them from the impact kind of sprays up at your face. And you can't really close your eyes in time. You get some eyes, but it's not like paint.
I want to hold my hand out to help them up.
Alright.
And
Yep, they'll take your hand. Oh. Apparently a palm key.
ooh,
Like a modern.
modern key.
You're really looking at it's like a house key, man.
No, I'm adding it to my item
Oh,
list.
okay. I thought you were Googling it.
Modern
What is modern key? Please help. What are frauds?
What?
Like,
Help,
I
Witcher.
don't know why I thought that.
Googling what a modern key image is.
And
I'm
I'm
gonna animate that now.
Hold on, I'm gonna do that to see what happens. You got me curious.
it could just pull up a car fob or something.
And then while I'm still attempting to slide, a sliver of something through the whip to not fucking destroy it, what is going on over there?
Horrible thing.
Were you asking?
The person I just helped up.
Okay, in here.
Yes.
Doesn't
Yes,
change the answer.
appropriate.
Huh.
Are those the fucking Celeste from Fairy Tale?
No,
not.
it's
Okay.
just a bunch of like the first image is literally not what I asked for. The second image is also not what I asked for.
Clip art.
Yeah. I just saw like the different weird key shapes, and I'm like, wait a fucking second.
They're cool key designs, but they're not modern keys. They're just like a bunch of random crap. Well, I guess like one or two is, but like you know what I'm saying.
Okay, you asked them what's going on over there. Let's... Ah, God, I have to remember. Long time. It might take a minute.
Quick, consult the Rolodex.
It's less of a Rolodex and more of like a memory, like a histogram.
Hysterectomy, I see.
Pull up.
Okay. If I know this player, they wouldn't actually say anything focused on their task. They would have palmed on purpose. And they leave you to deal with the situation that's developing as they launch away from you using a very simple earth spell to create a column of earth under and launch them.
I know that spell actually.
You know the standard range of that spell. This
Well,
pillar is like a
yes.
mile.
Oh. Well, I do have Rock Pillar as a spell, so... and I've used it as an elevator before.
Very useful. Oh.
Use it as an elevator to get me out of a pit.
Yes, I did. But yeah, I will put the key in. So there's nothing particularly significant about the key that I can notice at this time.
Other than it looking like a modern house, no.
Okay. Then, like I said, sliver.
Yep.
Whip. Yes. Dex. Hey, not bad. I'm gonna add a tenacity just because I can.
Ooh.
95 total. 86 first roll, if that matters.
Pass it. Manage to shove a stick in there, and it snaps almost because it would have gone off.
Oof.
And it undoes its own binding and just kind of lays out flat.
The Ent is dead
the
now?
end is buried. Neither
Okay,
of you
that's-
got the X that though.
right. Yeah, I figured as much. And I'm just gonna say lessons learned, and I'm
What did we learn?
and I'm gonna grab Dave and basically run back to the bike to continue fucking hightailing it.
That's
oh
right.
no, the bike fell over. Kickstand replaced
It's okay. It's a dirt bike.
no.
It'll survive.
Oh no! Dirt bike. Why did they design a dirt bike with a kickstand that can't be used on dirt?
It's
Bastards.
been ruined.
Bastards.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
did he
you
still
both
try
hop
and
on the
find
bike
a
and
fucking-
take off and causing all sorts of racket.
Is that Avatar about to invite themselves to a three-way with those alpha testers?
Well, the fun thing is now, that spell is learned, so it's a guaranteed cast now, and I can guarantee cast it at 8th level.
Cause them all to burn.
Go to mama.
So I mean, I just have to roll a 10 to roll it at 10th level.
So let's. We got Tatsu and Dave are out of the city. Gull is out of the city. Cabot.
I'm just chilling.
Cabot is chill, and because they are chilling and not like actively presenting a threat to anything, most stuff seems to kind of be bring you, just as a quirk of
Nice.
how the create distraction command works.
Yes. I am just like a ninja.
Hey, Dark.
Chill out. Yeah.
Have you noticed the music has been the same for a long time now?
Yeah, I have
I'm still
noticed it.
jamming to it though.
I have
I
noticed,
am
but it's
enjoying
also,
it.
Like, it kind of fits every situation that's come up. I haven't felt like we needed to change it. I could have changed to, like, an ambient vocal drone in the background when, like, Lesbia spawned, but that would
I
kind
have-
of break.
Music for her.
Yeah,
and I don't
figured.
know Lesbia Spawn, do I?
You'd
No,
have felt
were-
it.
I was
Probably.
You might have felt it. I'm pretty sure you denounced them
Aura might be gone.
Well, you told me I only have 3 auras, and
Yeah.
hers was not one of them.
Yeah. One of your auras is Xerxies.
Yes.
You'll be able to communicate with them, even if they are being puppeted right now.
Xerxies is being puppeted.
Very warm in here, though. I didn't expect you to be so warm. Wait, you are from a hell. You know what that makes sense.
And that is session. The party is lit up in a fantastic way. What a way to start a campaign, huh? You thought running away from a black hole was intense.
Yes,
Well, it's not
accidentally
like voting,
creating
but
world.
Literally,
I mean,
no. That
world
bitch is just
ending-
testing the waters, waiting for
Yeah.
it to be ready to accept them.
Holy dick.
Unholy dick. Thank you.
Uh,
I'm not
Can I-
sorry. Fuck you.
am I allowed to say 5 days yet?
I don't get it.
5 days to become a fucking priestess. At this point, like, what even is?
It's still on the table. They can still
It's
godly thing. Gotta ask permission now.
it's- ooh.
Ew.
Into
I'm just gonna throw out there, Lesbia equals bad.
Oh, it's bad.
Oh yeah.
So,
Agree.
Dave, what you asked me before,
Mhm.
about is this just like gods in play now? Yes. And she is not a nice god.
Hey!
Fantastic.
They are a very nice deity.
What,
He is an
what's
amazing-
funny is
they
you guys
put-
are freaking out about the gods when the alpha players are actually ranked above.
Oh, I know. Like, I'm well aware of that. Why do you think I
Technically
hightailed it?
Plus, you now have what's considered an outsider, and they can't be ranked in the world systems. So they're a non-factor. Well, it's not that they're a non-factor; it's they're an unknown. Why do we have 2 outsiders? Just one small and scaly, and was spiky back.
Do any of you know what a xenomorph is?
Yeah,
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I think all of us.
Yeah. Xenomorph hybrid.
That's
Oh,
not
boy.
great.
Both you and Satsu are both, in her opinion, weirdos for the specifically unorthodox request. But they're easy to make, so she didn't mind.
I mean, I
the,
was very avidly a paladin of Lesbia for a good while.
I know, right? And all that power, and yeah, that totally won't piss them off. And they're not a bad person. They just put what the royal family wants over people's emotions.
They wanted to destroy the world.
Not destroying it. It's just you have to destroy the defenders in order to take the world.
Yeah. Also, the system very much will categorize you. It's just if you kill an outsider's like form of this world, kill the outsider. Like it's like
Yeah.
cutting off a Cthulhu's finger. It doesn't really kill them. It just kind of hurts.
They're so let's see, one more failure and they have to come. 2 more failures and Kinegos has to come.
So
And you're not winning.
So Xerxies is here in his godly form.
You know, that was the only thing that can handle the avatar. It's the only thing that can handle that much energy.
Yeah, but
And
also
Lesbia
the-
is puppeting you.
Just an avatar.
and the only reason them spawning in their godly state didn't like completely wreck everything within the area, the local tri-state area, is because the rift contains enough energy to pop out gods left and right. Like it's a big deal.
The narrator's a very opportunistic little bastard.
Yeah, he is.
He's got a score to settle with those 2 over there.
He has an entire planet playing. He has half a brain right now because of Farmer.
Listen, it was. He thought it was them being kind. Realistically, it was the god of magic being a cruel bastard by relegating their immense, powerful brain to the life of a fucking farmer. And
So-
they're currently mad.
Yeah, I'm glad everybody's still alive. At
Let
least.
me let me throw this out there real quick. You guys like have been, looking to me as like, oh, you're very powerful. No, I'm not.
No.
I mean, you are for our level.
Yeah.
For
Yeah,
our
man,
group,
I'm-
yes, but I am nothing.
I'm like 2 hours into the world. I'm like, okay, this is great. Look at this, fireballs blowing shit
Hey!
up and
Okay, let's
damn.
just throw everybody into the mix. You know what? I'll give you a count on how many people are in the Knight Army. You want to throw that out there because they're being nosy. Hold on, I got a bunch of stat sheets here.
At this point, they probably all think this is like the norm and everything's kosher, and I'm just like,
No, this is Murphy's fucking law.
This is Murphy's Law at work.
Yeah,
waiting
it's
for
a
I am
player
in
this-
here
show up.
just long enough to know that that is the case.
I
See,
think Xerxies might be the god of chaos at this point.
one day I'll
everywhere they
become
go.
the god of bad luck, and you're
Everywhere
Nah,
you
going to
go,
defeat him.
everything turns to shit.
Just,
And
oh Lord, I'm going back to Skype.
If you face me, I shall roll your dice. If you fail everything. Yes. Fear me, for I shall roll your dice.
So yeah, Shadow, you're probably not gonna get to play a long time, but you're welcome to like.
Okay. Shadow probably would have just kind of walked off to do whatever he was sent to do.
you gotta remember that rule: power attracts power. Just stay away from the strong people.
Yeah.
now, if Shadow comes across me, I would recognize him, correct? Or is
Probably
he
not in
different
this
now?
Probably not.
But he would recognize me.
You'd
Most
recognize-
likely.
Yeah.
I have to go to the
You haven't
bathroom.
changed.
Because the way Shadow looks now, he is 6'4". His skin is pearl white, covered in crimson bands. He has
Yeah,
two
then I
on
would
top of
recognize
his
you.
head, a 6-foot long tail with spikes on the top, ending in a 5-inch curved blade-like tip. 2 large spikes on his back, and faced.
Remember, the whole reason the hub world is because of Realm 1. There is no inherent power, the creativity.
Yep.
So what you're saying is I could do anything if I had the creativity, even beat whoever it is.
Yes. You can kill
Oh
God
God, I
at
hope
level
that-
0.
I really hope the Avatar doesn't know the code. Please tell me that you didn't let them divine it, Dart.
Who?
Please tell me you didn't let the Avatar divine the fight while it was happening so they could understand and break down how to do the code.
Oh, no, system chat only applies to players, and those players
Good.
have to be on the hub. Outsiders can watch the fight, and they may have heard part of what was said, but after Stealth 200, they couldn't hear anything.
Mm.
Yeah.
So
The
technically
players
I
aren't
know
stupid,
what...
They know outside.
Do you think the Observer has popcorn?
Well, the Observer isn't in another fucking dimension. Or at least happy.
True.
Like, oh, wow,
Yeah,
I'm
bring
back in the
bring
main server.
bring the man of a million eyes to the non-existential plane. Why don't you?
Fucking, we got the whole crew back together. We got Adam. We got
But the administrator's still not here, which is problematic.
no, he is.
No, he's not here currently.
Yeah, he is.
Is he in? You're dead if he's here. Well, actually, they're probably. He's gonna be mad.
Who do you think the guy that crawled out of the earth is?
That's error.
Yeah.
All right, he was the admin.
Were you not paying attention to the conversation?
Wait,
I
he's
think that-
error?
I think at that point, when that first started, I was kind of sort of taking a piss. So I wasn't here for like 5 minutes of confrontation.
Yeah,
I mean, I've been
okay,
here
so-
the entire time, though.
Yeah, I heavily implied that the one that called themselves Error knew more about the system and openly called Adam a lowly mod. What's above a mod?
We got admin,
Admin.
Yeah.
code. Okay, but now you got me wondering: do we still have the code breaker concept?
I mean, nobody's claimed the codebreaker role, mostly because Error has a
You wouldn't
really
let
good
me
hand.
because you're God. It's like, yeah, and
And you might have been able to acquire a codebreaker role before Error got let loose, but now that they're not like, constantly being from every direction and drowning, it's gonna be a lot harder.
I was, you wouldn't let me. What's the point? Doesn't matter if they're out. It's like, yeah, this should be your cut. It's not enough. I have to break the game more.
Ew.
I have to break the game more. Every stick has to run the inherent risk of death.
Yeah,
Till then, I won't be satisfied.
have to learn to be a hex. Then you have to get to the
Already learned!
you have to get to the point where you can start to affect spell shape and function, and you have to learn fucking what's it called?
Chronomancy?
No. The actual
Hey.
like files. The
Source
game-
code?
No, it's older. Source code, my guy. It
That's
uses,
literally what source code is.
No, this shit uses Mark. You know what Mark is?
I know a mark.
No,
That's all I need to know is mark.
bruh. Mark is machine readable catalog. It's from the 70s.
Oh, okay.
It's
So it.
so
Oh, is
old.
it those little strips they would punch holes in that would activate code?
No. It's younger than that, but it is actually.
How are you
old enough-
younger than physical pieces of metal with holes in it?
Mark is actually still used in modern time under Unimark now. But,
I mean, remember the fucking double ran DOS for like 30 years.
But Mark is so old, it's actually designed to be read linearly off of magnet tape, and it coexists quite comfortably with punch card. And then the other file type that got referenced is TJs. Or not J.
You talking about machine readable code? That's just a fucking barcode.
Yeah. But it's,
I know
it's
what
a cat.
barcodes are. You can't lie to me. I know how barcodes work.
But it's not barcodes though. It's readable catalog.
It's the same fucking concept.
It
Literally
it's,
uses.
It's
And it's different. It's my OC.
Anyways, if you
I know
exclude,
basic assembly language, asshole. Because of you.
Oh,
You
okay.
can't just slip this past me.
You might actually be able to figure it out then. The other
I
file
learned
format-
JavaScript object notations for this fucking game.
You know what, Leah? Let me learn some coding. Yeah, shit. So, get
You forced
on
me to
Python.
learn things.
Learning the worst thing you could do to the person.
The other one is actually
Fuck it,
R.
you want to add Python on top of this?
No, we're dealing
Ah,
with
yes, let's go.
C++.
we're dealing with exclusively old code. The
Ah.
architecture that this would have to be on would have to be like N.
Ah, yes.
But,
Flash.
tar is the original form.
All right, Derek, I'm just going to ask a question.
Sure.
If I understand formula translation, does that qualify me? Is that old enough?
Yes.
Okay. You're also the reason I know that. You fucker. I was curious, like, you mentioned Fortran one day. I'm like, what's that? You're like, it's formula translation. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna Google that. And then I went down a rabbit hole and watched like 30 YouTube videos.
Yeah.
And learned like, algorithmic language or ALGOL back from the 50s. Or COBOL, which is the common business-oriented language that Grace Murray fucking Hopper made. And they can't forget about my favorite one, Lisp.
List, yes.
Lisp.
Well, you'll be happy to know that the system is technically running kernel.
Fuck this! Would you like small talk with your
the
Unix?
disappointment in your voice. The just sadness. Pure
I'm
sadness.
fucking depressed.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, are you sure you want to learn how to code in this game?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Alright, so... Why did you just
Don't worry,
use
I'll be a
Linux?
master coder right now, and then I'll just beep beep boop. Become.
Because the closer you get to machine code, the more pure your system is. That's the mentality
Is
that
binary not good enough?
No, binary is not good enough. You need to wrap it in a system that you can actually first.
I see. So that's what the runes really are. It's just Unix formats.
Yes, that's what they are.
Okay, so that means that the crystal is the core.
Yeah,
and the different layers of you've got the demons, the shell, and the applicators. It's just Unix architecture. That's all enchantment crystals are. Fuck you.
Runes are literally just hyperlinks to specific script.
Fuck you.
What?
No wonder they gotta be so complex. I gotta have my triple indirect, double indirect blocks.
Yeah.
Gotta have my indirect blocks, my storage blocks, my inodes.
I see you later, Dave.
You guys.
I look forward to seeing what you come up with now that you actually know what's going on.
There's no point anymore. I'm too depressed.
You know
to
what?
break the game.
How about this? One of us players, right? We get real powerful. We go to the game, right? We force it to upgrade.
Oh man, you're gonna have to track down error if you want the game to upgrade. You're gonna have
Alright,
to.
so I've got to create a
What do you
shell
mean?
script.
I'm talking to Error. Well, no, he. I don't know. I know Error, right?
I mean,
Kinda.
you have his blessing.
Yeah, maybe I could find him. Be like, hey, can you upgrade the game to maybe
Hey, fun game and all, but like, upgrade your shit, yo.
Yeah. What is this running on? Is this kernel?
What is this running on?
At least have it on like Python or something.
Is this running on a Mac?
I'll be like,
Who put this on Linux?
fucking, I'll be like fucking ! exclamation point /
Yeah.
bin /
Hopefully, I can
sh
ask Error to
semicolon
just change it.
player
Oh, careful.
player semicolon Xerxies.
If player.
Set
If
8
player,
the
then
set LP 1000 if false true if false parentheses set semicolon true.
No, see, that's the thing. You gotta be careful with contracting statements. There's a reason he set up that contracting
I know.
in his statement, because like
I'm gonna write it like I'm gonna write it as archaic as possible.
yeah, you gotta
Like
double
the old
check
days.
yourselves, because if you get a conflict, the game doesn't like that.
I have to create a shell script basically. Fuck, that's there's no wonder nobody could figure it out. It's like, oh my god, it is such a fucking niche and old, forgotten piece of fucking code.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I've got to get VI Editor downloaded on this computer then if I actually want to write something.
you like literally.
Remember, this is a game made by players. Unfortunately, one of the code freaks was into old tech.
Oh, damn.
So I can
Okay.
theoretically... I don't know the game's command, but I know the generalized commands in video games. So I just apply that but with a 1950s code.
Frick.
Drawing a fucking
Now I have-
box with like 30 lines of code.
I have to learn friggin' coding now to just play the game.
I mean, you don't have to unless you want to become a hex mage.
A hex mage, huh?
It's like,
You know,
Echo,
that sounds
what is
pretty
your-
cool. I'll do it.
So it'd be something like pound sign exclamation point /bin /sh. Then it'd be shift enter or tab depending on which one. Echo parentheses what is parentheses or quote open quote. What is your name? Question mark.
You
end
sound
quote,
confused
read
right now.
name. So I'd basically have to make. You have to make. Why aren't they making echo statements then?
Because of their rank.
That's stupid.
They only have to verbalize the part of the command that they're actually focused on. Everything else, they have a script.
And by that logic,
autofills.
I could literally just say, I don't know, echo transition, and then transition 2.
Yeah, so what they're doing is they actually have a script set up, like 8, that autofills the boring, tedious parts for them. And they just need to tell it, like, which words to run a script.
I mean, I don't know any of the keywords. I mean, I can take educated guesses, but it doesn't
You
really
can make
matter.
a guess
'cause
on how they have it set up based on the way the different players have it running. They're pretty
I mean, the
similar.
keywords just seem to be targeting self and/or random object in game
Yeah,
by
so
stating it with a compounded command or a contracted command. Technically, we would use a semicolon or open parentheses. Or would it be better to use brackets here because parentheses can sometimes confuse Unix because it's old as fuck.
yeah. Let's see. I just copied this from what the players do, by the way. They texted. I have half of an idea of what it does. Because I remember some of the way that they had their keywords set up. Because, like, spell is its own keyword. And then shape changed keyword.
So speaking about code freaks, are they one of them? Error.
Error is the one that designed.
Ah, I see. Oh damn.
It's kind of a Mark situation. Like, I could talk to them sometimes, but they're kind of doing some shady. They can't talk all.
Yeah. Okay, so just that's easy enough.
Man. Since I'm technically, I don't know,
Well-
maybe I'll be with them, maybe I'll be like, oh, you're like evil and stuff, and no,
But I
I
just
don't
do, like,
trust you.
Spell, immobilize, then select semicolon. I don't know. Shadow, and then boom, he can't move.
Yeah, but like, I mean,
Undefined immobilizing. That's scary.
I know, right?
Just free. Alright, well,
Yeah.
I guess
yes,
they're on
you're
a
the
6-minute
scripter for the
timer
rest
now.
of
It
time.
would be something more close along the lines of spell, immobilize, locomotion, target, shadow.
It'd be something closer to that, yeah. You have to specify what you're immobilizing. Otherwise, it just freezes them entirely, and well, now they're on a
No,
10-minute
you
timer.
just freeze the whole game.
Their brain isn't getting oxygen anymore.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
I
do
mean-
that to him, but I need to just figure this out because now I've always been nosy and I've been dealing with like I've been using WinRAR commands because that's old as fuck, but I didn't know it was Unix, so I'm gonna have to rework It's not difficult. It's just I don't think I'd have the time in a session to actually give an entire command list of what I would want to break the game with.
I mean,
I've been
you've
thinking
got
of
an
this for like
entire
3
week to think
weeks.
on this, or more.
Saying that
I've got to
weeks
dust off.
to learn Unix.
I've got to dust off my old high school coding skills from computer lab and try and remember how to actually type in. Well, Unix is technically like typing in Linux, almost the same. It's just slightly older and ovular in all of its shell design.
Yeah.
A go to a.
I mean, when in doubt, egg.
Alright, I'm gonna hop off, guys.
See ya, Shadow.
Same. I'm gonna go get some food. Well, I will see you guys later. It was fun to watch everything burn down.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently.
A new challenge.
Now. Oh boy. Oh, some fucking food.
Bye bye.
Oh no.
Yes.